The Untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, this is the official, the second one, doubleheader, the freaking, the prime time nightcap. This is the official Alexis Rocha versus George Ashie live fight reaction extravaganza. I am Brennan Taylor, your boy BT, and to my left we got a man that really needs an introduction for. He's known the world over, state to state, city to city, country to country, county to county. The people love him. All right, the one, the only, it's Pops.
You better know if you don't know. Welcome to True School Sports. Take it over, BT.
Yeah, welcome back, guys. Now, listen, this is our second live of the day. For those of you who watched us earlier with the Anthony Yard, Better BF live, thank you guys for that. Thank you guys for joining us for that. This card right here, pretty much, guys, look, most of the cards actually already happened. I did this on purpose because I really only cared about two of the fights on this card, which are the main event featuring Floyd Schofield and the main event, which is Alexis Rocha. Now, people may say, "Oh well, BT, what's the importance of this fight? Like, why should we even give a damn about Alexis Rocha? Like, who's Alexis? Like, first of all, who's Alexis Rocha? Who the hell is George Ashie? Why should we care about this?" Well, I don't know if y'all saw, but a picture just came up on Instagram on the Golden Boy page. Terence Crawford was in the Golden Boy offices with Oscar De La Hoya and Bernard Hopkins himself. So it looks like, Terence Crawford could be aligning himself with Golden Boy Promotions. And if that's the case, if what I saw in that picture is true, then you can fully expect Crawford to fight somebody from the Golden Boy stable. Now, if you guys are sitting here thinking that he's just going to sign with Golden Boy and fight Virgil Ortiz right off the bat, you're greatly mistaken, because Virgil got a fight coming up on April 29th against Emmanuel Stanianis. If Alexis Rocha does what he's supposed to do, take what I'm saying now to the bank and cash your checks on Sunday, Crawford will be fighting Alexis Rocha next. There's no two ways about it, So is it a fight that I think people should get excited all the way they excited about? Probably not, because Alexis Rocha is, he's a solid fighter, but he's nothing to write home about. But I'm letting you guys know, because sometimes, many times I do guys think before they happen, like weeks in advance, and you guys say no, and I tell you again, and you say no, and then it happens, and you say, how could this happen? But I say, if you listen to True School Sports, you would have been all right. So
that's right.
now we're here. But Pops, I'll swing it over to you. Is there any thoughts you have on the card tonight? Any thoughts?
Well, I'm interested to see how this prospect Schofield does. I've been hearing a lot what they were saying about him. And for Alex Rocha, I guess at least we're getting a fight. I'll say it like that. Like, the actual fighter wasn't there to replace him with this Ash guy from Africa. Respect to him. And we're just gonna have to see what happens, and hopefully, like you said a few weeks ago in one of your videos, Rocha was gonna fight Crawford. It might look like that way, TBT.
I think so, man. I think so. And look, Alexis Rocha, in his couple of fights since the Blair Cobbs win, he hasn't looked like great. He hasn't lit the world on fire, but he's won. And tonight he's gonna have a little bit more eyes on him than usual, because right now, as far as primetime boxing concerned, there's not really anything else going on in boxing as far as big time boxing. So anybody who's a boxing fan that wants to see some fights, they're gonna watch this fight, and then some people may even just tune in just to see, hey, this guy might fight Crawford. Well, okay, if he's gonna fight Crawford, let me see what he's got.
Exactly.
Kind of scout him out.
So I mean, Crawford continues to do his thing, and he's actually fighting Rocha. Well, shout out to him, and move on from that, and see when we're gonna get the real fights. That's
right. I'm gonna get to the comments in a second, guys. Give me 1 second. Still kind of getting set up here. I'll get the comments now. Actually, fuck it. Let me see. We got my man. There you go. My man, Nye right here. He said, I don't know what that means. Purple, blue, pea. Shout out to George Ashie. Best of luck to him.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Hey guys, great to be back. It's Aaron piggybacking his mother's phone. I just watched your Arbor's Better BF coverage. Top unbiased commentary. Thank you. We try to be. Eddie Morales, what's good, champ? Yes, the untouchable. We here.
Thank you.
Bernard Hopkins basically admitted that it's Alexis Rocha. Yeah, well, there you go. If he did, then there you go. That's we're not we're not surprised. You know, I've been telling you guys for a number of weeks that's probably gonna be Crawford's fight. You said, "No, it's not. He's gonna fight Spence." But
you look at the videos,
and now the truth has come out, and y'all gotta put some respect on the untouchable True School Sports Empire's name. Put some respect. You know, but hold on. I'm trying to get the DAZN set up, man.
Yeah, man. BT's crazy. BT be saying to me a lot of times, months and weeks ahead of time about certain fights and everything.
My dad would say, "Well, they said this, they said that." I'm like, no.
Don't believe the media. He said they're probably gonna be the opposite of what you actually think, or whatever the case is. You know what? He's never done me right, done me wrong. Here again, BT calls it the way he said it was gonna happen. So for Crawford, I really don't care less. I mean, I don't want whatever. I don't even want to get into that, but care less about Crawford or fucking Spence.
Because you hate the welterweight division.
I'm just tired of they ruined the whole freaking thing, both of them. It kind of angers you, you know.
Yeah, you're pissed off about it. You're upset.
Yeah, because you know, I never thought that these two guys would be the ones holding up the division.
Why not?
When first
Al Heyman's involved. Why not?
Well, there you go. Because of Al Heyman, of course. Now I understand why. And honestly, I don't think he's. That's a different topic, but he's not good for fucking boxing. He's a fucking idiot.
Oh yeah.
Went to Harvard. Went to where the fuck he went to. Got no common sense. Exactly. He got no common sense. He got fucking bullshit. No fucking common sense. So somebody knocks it out of him. That's why you don't see him in the crowd.
Bektimir had a body shot kill. Yeah, I had a chance to watch it. Good for him. You know, Melikuziev, that's his 4th straight win since getting knocked out against Gabe Rosado. And he's regrouped well, man. I told that body shot kill was devastating. The minute he hit Ulysses Sierra with that shot, we knew it was pretty much a wrap. It was the beginning of the end. So good for him. Good for him to, you know, show that he can rebound from a devastating loss that he suffered, you know, a couple of years ago now. And I'm sure that Golden Boy will have plans for him to be fighting in big fights. You know, they got options for him. They got maybe like Edgar Berlanga, who's probably going to sign with DAZN in Matchroom. You got that fight. You got the Rosado rematch, which I'm sure he would like to avenge that loss. And then Diego Pacheco, who's like the young star of DAZN around these weights. So there's definitely options there for Beck Bully, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. Because look, I've said it for many fighters, and I'll say it for I'll keep the same energy for Beck Bully. Like, a loss isn't a death sentence. Like, your career is not over, your life's not over just because you lost a fight early in your boxing career. You can come back, you can get better, and you can show yourself of a higher quality. I mean, I know today, like for example, Anthony Yard, right? Anthony Yard, he didn't win the fight. But man, he put on a performance today against Beterbiev, and his stock went up. And he showed that he is not the guy that fought Sergey Kovalev. So he can be proud of that performance. And it's the same thing with Beck Bully. Beck Bully, I don't, you know, even though he was beating Rosado, believe it or not, he's beating Rosado in that fight. And Rosado just caught his ass with a big ass overhand right, and that was it. Murder she wrote, you know. So now we're getting an idea into like who Beck Bully is, as far as his character and on all these kind of things. So, yeah, man. The hell is up with DAZN, man? Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'll be back. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I'm about to fucking break this computer. Hold on. Give me 1 second. We'll be back. All right, there you go. We're back. We're back. My bad, guys. I was just getting the zone thing set up because the zone's a piece of shit. I hate the zone. Fuck the zone. Pro Box is better, but
Pro Box TV for $1.99.
we're $1.99. It runs better. It buffers better.
Shout out to Polly Malajani.
Has a great chance of winning. Ryan Garcia, he has got it.
All right, I'm done. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Give me another 5 minutes, guys. This almost being a piece of shit right now. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be back.
No, man, like.
All right, I'm back. I'm back. I had to download the DAZN app on my phone and kick everybody off the my damn DAZN account. But we're here. I got DAZN running. It's the untouchable True School Sports Empire. Thank you guys for being patient with me. You know, I was a little underprepared for this live, so I apologize for the lack of professionalism. But we're here. Floyd Schofield, baby. That's right. One of the brightest young talents in boxing is on his way to the ring right now. I don't know if you guys can hear the audio, but it's on my phone. I just seen Artur Beterbiev's post-fight interview. He's saying he had a hard time getting up for the fight. Oh, that's possible. I mean, he's 38 years old. He fought a very young, hungry, determined fighter, so I'm not going to hold it against him. Ultimately, boxing, like I always say, is a results-based business, and he found a way to get it done. So that's all that matters is the results, the performance. So Floyd Schofield, co-main event is up next. That's what we're watching right now. Make sure you smash that like button. We're going to watch some Alexis Rocha. Alexis Rocha main event is next. But until then, we're going to watch one of the brightest young talents at, 130, 135. That weight class. There's a kid named Floyd Schofield who he want to fight Keyshawn Davis. He want to fight them guys. Yeah. He want to fight Mark Castro. He said, well, I'm not trying to wait around and have everybody be undefeated. Let's find out who's who. Yeah. So
that's a good mentality to have.
I like him. And on top of that, he really won me over. I like how he fights, but he really won me over when he reposted my video on his Instagram.
There you go.
So that tells you he got great taste. But yeah, Floyd Schofield versus Alberto Mercado. This is for a regional belt. Which belt? I don't remember right now. BT, do you want Figueroa to send Maxile to the Shadow Realm? I don't like either of them, honestly, Eddie. I don't like Maxile. I don't like Figueroa. So the only person that all that I like is Figueroa's sister, Omira. That's what I like. Yeah. Other than that, may the best man win. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what Floyd Schofield can do. Mercado's been in there with some decent fighters. Golden Boy, I think, is stepping him up nicely, slowly but surely. And I think Floyd Schofield is probably the best prospect they got, and then right behind him until he gets more active is Eric Tudor. Yeah. Shout out to Eric Tudor, 154. Watch out, stay clear. Yeah. South Florida taking over 154.
That's it.
Xander and Eric Tudor. 12-0, 10 knockouts. Okay, Floyd Schofield, trained by Ronnie Shields.
What were you rating, man?
Huh?
What were you rating?
I've only seen it fight once. Oh, okay. I don't have an opinion. He's real explosive. Yeah. He punches. You like him. You'll like him. Yeah. What do you guys think? What for those of you who have seen Floyd Schofield fight, where do you rate him? I'm still trying to figure that out for myself. No, he'll get beat up like most of the Cubans do eventually at the top level, Yours is good, but I'm not all the way sold on him yet. I still need to see a little more. He ain't beating them up from South Florida. I'm taking Xander and Eric Tudor against the field. Charlo, get out the division. Yeah, get out.
Too long.
Oh, here we go. Round one, Floyd Schofield in the green trunks with the tassels, taking on Mercado with the green trunks with the black trim. Yeah, that's the one word I used to describe Floyd Schofield, like Sergio Moore just said. He's very explosive. He's not one of these guys, if you're his opponent, that you can allow him to set his feet, because if you do, you're going to be in big trouble. And right now, he's starting to move a lot closer to Mercado, throwing that jab, trying to get that lead foot leverage.
That was the shot that Schofield told us would be the key for him in this fight.
I got you, Ghost. I got you. Listen, I've known Xander and Eric Tudor since they were kids. So I'm gonna be a little biased, but they're both really good fighters. But you knew that already. So Floyd Schofield feinting very well, pressing forward towards Mercado. Mercado kind of pauses the jab. Floyd Schofield parries it away. Schofield explodes with a 3-punch combination to the body. There you go. So far, Dad, I mean, I know it's only been a minute and a half, but what do you think? Anything stand out about Floyd Schofield to you?
I think he doesn't waste his time in his punches. And he pressures you when he comes forward, and he literally he's not wasting no time. He's trying to go at that opponent. You know, he already got a game plan. The game plan is push him down, pressure him, and go forward. He's not going to sit there and play like I call tennis every day.
Ghost says Floyd has a tendency to slow down later on. That's what I seen behind the scenes, though. Okay, well, I know you be in these gyms. Hey, there's a lot of fighters like that. I mean, guys that look great first 4.5 rounds, 5 rounds, and then you get them around 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you separate the boys from the men, and we find out that the guys that look good in the early rounds don't look great in the later rounds, we call those in boxing front runners. Yeah. So we'll see. Who is better, Raymond Ford or Floyd Schofield? I'll be honest, man. Raymond Ford, I mean, he's getting better now, but I already know what style beats him. It's been shown multiple times already. So it's just about matchroom, it's not about the zone not putting him in with a certain style. But I don't want to like disrespect Raymond Ford because he's fought more fights than Floyd. But personally, from what I've seen from both fighters, I like Floyd's skill set better. But we'll see. That's not like a concrete opinion for me yet because I got to see more of Floyd. Good jab from Floyd Schofield.
You will hear the corner of Schofield once in a while from the corner yell Aaron Pryor, and that means turn on the jets, get aggressive.
Oh, good left hook for Floyd Schofield. Okay. So there you have it. A solid start from Floyd Schofield. And he's doing his thing right now. So that's what it is, man. You know, it's your boy BT, Brendan Taylor, the untouchable True School Sports Empire. We're here with Pops, second live of the day, putting in that overtime, which is the minimum requirement. You know, if you want to be good at anything in life, you got to put in that overtime. That's minimum requirement.
Gotta get it.
We don't care if you're boxing. We don't care if you're trying to be a forklift driver, whatever. You want to get it, you got to put in that overtime. That's the minimum requirement. So
don't put it in.
We're here.
Get it in.
Yeah, I hope so. Ghost Floyd better get him out here before the 6th round because Mercado's not really throwing a lot of punches. He's kind of pawing with his jab. I feel like if Floyd is worth his weight, and so he'll be folding this dude up. But shout out to everyone who's joining us, man. Let us know what city, what state, what continent you're from. I'm taking a roll call right now, so let me know where you're from, and I will give you a shout out. I want to see how international we are on this broadcast. But here we go. Round 2, Floyd Schofield versus Mercado, the co-main event. Main event is next for Alexis Rocha.
I actually like the way he moves, though. I like his movement.
Nice right hand from Floyd Schofield. There you go. Left hook from Floyd Schofield, and then an up jab. I like it. Ooh. Oh! Wow. Good right hand from Floyd Schofield. And he catches Mercado on the ear. And Mercado is down here in round 2. But Floyd Schofield was talking about Devin Haney. He said he ain't impressed with Devin Haney. He said he's not a real fighter. He said he just like the fame and the money.
Yeah.
So that could be a future fight down the road.
Where's Schofield from?
Austin, Texas. Good left hook by Floyd Schofield.
Damn, where'd that come from? Ooh.
There you go. There's an up jab from Floyd Schofield. Then he Hyro says, man, Floyd is that. I told BT you've been on the Floyd Schofield train for a while. He has. He loves Floyd Schofield.
Yeah, I'm good about Hyro though. He might talk a lot of crazy stuff, but he'll call out some names that we don't know about. Actually, become real good. And again, the man knows.
I'll tell you this. I personally like his explosiveness more than Devin. Devin,
who's Schofield?
Yeah. Eddie wants to know when are these promoters going to sign Pistol Pete Dobson? Listen, man, Pete's my guy. Some things got to go really right for him for that to happen. I don't think that's happening. Just being honest, just being objective about the situation.
Yeah.
He's 32 years old. You know,
You wish him the best.
I wish him the best, but he's 32 years old. He's undefeated, but I just know how they think. So he's gonna have to get a big fight and win one for that to happen. But Mercado just caught Schofield with a nice left hand there. There you go. Mercado pulling with that jab out there.
What's up, Kevin Effect?
Here's a good question. Floyd pushes Mercado to the canvas. Okay. Has Pistol Pete called Samson? No, he hasn't. But you know what? I gotta talk to Pete soon. Actually, I talk to Pete almost every other day, so I'll hit him up whenever I talk to him again. I'll bring it up to him, and I'll tell you what he says. Good jab there from Floyd Schofield. Last 12 seconds here of round 2. Oh, Floyd Schofield switches southpaw, and then okay. Oh,
See how he fights?
yeah.
You fuck up, Haney.
Ghost says, BT, I'll DM you Samson's number. Pass it to him if he hasn't either that or. Well, yeah. I would like Samson's number, so I don't know if you got me on Instagram, but give me on Instagram or email me, whatever, Twitter, whatever's clever. Let me know.
Yeah.
I know. Demetrius Slater promotes a lot of guys: Jermaine Franklin, Otto Barleen, Clarissa Shields, Nikolai Potapov. I know. I'm pretty familiar with his roster. He's got some skin in the game.
Yeah, I like the style that this guy brings. I like
Schofield.
I like it a lot better than Haynes. Fuck Haynes' jab. That's all he does is fucking jab. He don't be doing shit. Schofield was toma puñeta.
You haven't even seen Floyd Schofield for 5 rounds, and you.
I like this style compared to what I see.
You don't even know.
Jabs,
you don't even know. You don't even know.
Jabs,
you don't even know.
Jabs,
you don't even know.
Jabs and jabs and fucking jabs.
You know what the funny thing is? The Devin gets knocked the fuck out. You're gonna say he should have jabbed. You're gonna say that. Oh, he should have jabbed. He should have used his jab.
No, I know he will, but what I'm saying is that you see how he comes in there, he throws out fucking jab, then he comes in, boom, comes in and attacks. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see you dancing every day with a freaking jab.
So you like the fact that Schofield has a jab, but he's just more explosive?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think Haney's a lot taller. Probably looks a little more stronger.
He's longer.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. The reach is probably longer, right?
Yeah. Oh, nice right hand to the body there from Floyd Schofield.
Throwing out mean intentions.
That boy's punching with bad intentions on his mind.
That's what I mean. Yeah, bad intentions.
He's got trouble on his mind. Floyd Schofield circles to his right. Pumps that jab out there again, just misses.
He has been stellar as well. According to CompuBox, his opponents have landed just 4.1 punches per round to this point in his career.
Yeah, I know a couple guys at Ronnie's gym. I know he's got what? He's got Morel. I don't know if this guy trains with him, but he's got what's that guy's name? Zach Spiller. He was like one of Hergovich's sparring partners. Oh, uppercut, left hook from Floyd Schofield. Okay. Floyd Schofield making his presence felt here in round 3.
Yeah.
Oh, nice straight left hand there from Mercado. He snapped Floyd's head right back.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, you know who else Ronnie Shields has? Philip Hergovich.
That's right.
That's the best one he got. Let's go, champ.
Yeah. Croatia.
Well, probably Morel. As far as top, probably Morel. Being unbiased. Ronnie needs to kick out Jamal, though. Jamal making him look dumb. Stop ducking my bro. Yeah, the Charlos don't want no smoke with Andre, but we know that already. That's old news. Old news.
Old play record.
Good. I like how Floyd Schofield is going from southpaw to orthodox back to southpaw. Hey, Harold, Floyd Schofield's doing this and he says Strada impression.
That's what he likes?
No, he hates Sneezes Strada.
No, I'm sorry, he likes Schofield?
Yeah.
My boy Harold. You know,
okay.
You know boxing.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, so Ronnie had a chance to really imprint his style all over Morel.
We can go too.
Good luck.
So
I feel like Pedro and Ronnie have this sound again where they just both trained fighters, the same fighters. Rigondeaux, Hrgovic.
Yeah, Rigondeaux.
So yeah, so far Floyd Schofield looking really, really nice here through a couple rounds. You know, my dad seems to be taking a liking to him. He's already on the Floyd Schofield bandwagon, right?
Yeah. I like how
he said he wants to go to Austin, Texas to go to his fights.
Jam, and he comes up with that right.
Do you like his style more than Keyshawn Davis?
I like what I see from him.
Yeah, the most? More than Keyshawn Davis?
Davis, no, well, I gotta see how he finishes first.
Okay.
If he, because Davis got a nice finishing, he can finish you off quick. But I mean, everybody tuned the horn on Davis, but he gotta step it up, step that gas pedal. I mean, yes, he's an Olympic, he's talented, gotta step him up. And with this cat right here wants all the smoke, bring it to him.
How about Mark Castro? Like you tell him Mark Castro?
Yeah. God bless Mark. He got the Lord in his heart.
I like Mark Castro as a person.
Yeah.
Fighter, he's a decent fighter.
Yeah.
Why does most of the boxing world hate on Keyshawn Davis?
I don't hate him. I can tell him.
He's too friendly with Shakur. It's weird. It's weird. Ghost says, keep your eyes out for Ernesto Mercado. You will love his style and what he does.
Okay.
Not this Mercado, another Mercado. All right, Floyd Schofield gets on his toes. Okay, I like the footwork from Floyd Schofield here. Getting on his toes, boxing intelligently. The good feint there from Floyd Schofield.
So this is one of Golden Boy's prize fighters too, right?
Yeah, this is one of the top prospects.
Yeah, so
this is the guy that
carefully again do the same thing.
No, I don't think so. Not with him. No, he's good. You see the skills. I don't think they need to be too careful.
No. What's been his toughest
fight?
Yeah, since he's been fighting.
I was my second time watching the fight. Probably this one.
Seriously?
Probably this one, maybe. Good defense there from Floyd Schofield. You know, it's crazy. A lot of fighters when they switch, they don't know how to like slip punches going from orthodox to southpaw. Like they may be better defensively, one way more than the other. He seems to be comfortable defensively in both stances, which is a good sign. Shows he's got good awareness.
Is that what Chef? I mean, not Chef. About baseball. Ron Shield teaching.
I think he just has
it's a natural thing.
Good up jab there from Floyd Schofield. Oh, overhand left from Floyd Schofield.
That's about Schofield. When he those punches he throws, he ain't trying to get his boxes points. He ain't trying to tap. You can tell he throws them with mean intention and it's going to hurt you.
Are any of these fights worth watching? I mean, I like this kid Floyd Schofield is really fun to watch, so I would tune in just for him. But main event, I can't really talk about much about the main event because Rocha is a solid fighter, but I mean, George Ashie, he hasn't really been on TV a whole lot.
God bless
he's unknown quality, but Floyd Schofield has Mercado hurt.
Yeah. And
he's about to get him out of here. Oh my God. Overhand left from Floyd.
Hold on real quick to say hold on for his life.
Floyd Schofield putting a beating on a mess.
He's sending the message, yeah. He's sending the message. You want some? You get some.
Hey, what up, guys? Saludos from Grenada, Nicaragua. O Granada, Nicaragua.
Dios te bendiga.
Nicaragua.
Bendiciones siempre. Ahí viene uno de los mejores chocolatitos.
BT, would you fight Chris Mannix in an 8-ounce, an exhibition 8-ounce? He don't want that smoke. I'll beat the shit out of Chris Mannix. He don't want that. Them ain't, listen, those ain't no problems that Chris Mannix wants. I'll tell you that right now. Especially right now.
You want some sense knocked into the top real boxing?
On GP.
That's the man right there.
On GP. Yeah. You don't want those problems. He better get some good southpaws for him. He's not getting there with me. I'll tell you that right now.
He gets upset, boy. He can walk up on you too. Crazy ass. I don't know who you got that from. I don't do shit like that.
But shout out to all 35 of you.
Hit that like button. Like I'm telling
Smash
you
that
right
like
now.
button. You know, main event is next. Harold says I could have been at this fight if I knew anyone on the card. You're a Harold. You're a hypocrite. Exposed, Harold, because you know who Floyd Schofield is, and you've been talking this bullshit about Floyd Schofield.
Yeah,
and you had a chance. You had a chance to support him, and you didn't go. So I don't want to hear shit out of your mouth about how much you like Floyd Schofield. No more.
Hey, we see one of your guys you like today.
Oh yeah. Harold, today I was at Mundo Boxing Gym today, and I saw your boy Alexis Gonzalez at the gym today.
He didn't want to interview today.
But he didn't want to do the interview. He said he was tired.
Yeah, we're gonna get it for you. So
he said he had somewhere to go.
Yeah, so during the week.
So
you'll get what just for you, Harold.
What exactly he's going to do, but he also has an imagination.
Good feint there from Floyd Schofield.
Yeah, but I almost feel like we go some of these fights in Los Angeles. Not for nothing, Brendan. Some of these clubs or these fights, some of them are boring as fuck.
Which ones?
I'm just saying, like, yeah, when you go to you go to big fights. I mean, not for nothing, just going to a lot of club fights and seeing the same.
I like club fights.
Yeah, I know you do. Yeah, but I'm just saying for Harold's not real. I want to see the real stuff.
That is the real stuff.
I'm saying, I can't say on
well, he was saying Harold was saying he doesn't know anything in the car, but like he always talks this shit about Floyd Schofield this and Floyd, and he didn't even go support him. So I don't want to hear it.
So you say
he can't. Harold, from this day forward, you're exempt from hyping up Floyd Schofield around me.
The new, I don't know what the saying is in 2 School Sports for years. Be professional.
Be professional, man.
So BT's telling you, if you're gonna talk about your fighters, be professional. Support them.
Talking all that bullshit, but Floyd Schofield is doing his thing right now.
Yeah. Hey, at least I gotta give it to Harold. Though. He calls up a lot of fighters, and he says he's a lot of fighters.
Nah. Fuck that shit.
That's the man, Harold.
Harold got there you go. Eddie Morales said, exposed. I want to hear another one, Harold. That's right. Hey, everyone in the comments. Typed exposed in all caps for Harold. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone put in the caps exposed for Harold.
Shit for Harold for exposed. 2 Sports. Yeah, untouchable. I like Harold.
37 seconds left here, round 5. There you go. Good right hand by Floyd Schofield. Look, even Ghost. Exactly, Ghost. Tell him. Exposed. All this bullshit about Floyd Schofield, and they said, "Oh, I'm not going to the caucus. I don't know these fighters. Fuck out of here."
I bet if they had a fine female, you go, huh, Harold? We're joking with Harold.
Harold says he told Ghost Stephen Shaw got exposed.
I like how when he talks in that little low voice. Boy, those words that come out of his mouth are dangerous.
Good luck up on Floyd Schofield. Oh, we having fun.
Yeah, we having a good time.
That's right. He said, Go said, but I was there supporting Stephen Shaw in person. He lost, but I was there. Where are you at, Harold? Woo! Exposed! Talk that shit, go. Talk to him. Tell him. Look, man, it's just rating exposed.
Yeah, woo!
Rocha should be next for Crawford. All the other big names ahead of him. All I have to do is position to be mandatory. For some reason, everyone wants to run the Earl side. Exposed! Whoa! Rocha, QC, shout out to you. Rocha's 3 in the WBO. Number 1 is Thurman. Thurman is going to fight Spence. It's the in-house fight. They're going to do that fight at 54. Right? So scratch him off the list. I think he's number 2. Number 1 is Virgil. Virgil's fighting Standiana. So criticize Virgil if you want. But Rocha is right there in position. People can sit there and whine. And I'm already preparing myself because if Rocha wins this fight, I already know they're probably going to announce the fight not too long after. And I'm going to hear everyone complain about it.
There's no belt on the line. I go for the fights. I'm a casual with title fights.
Shout out to my man Greg Hackett out there in Philly. He says Floyd Schofield is ass.
Greg Hackett, boy, what's going on, Gary?
He's letting it be known. He said he's ass. Why you say that, Greg? I like him, but why do you say that? It's getting to that point though. It's getting to that point. These next like round or two, he needs to get this dude out of here.
You almost had him out though.
Almost only counts.
Yo, what's up, Greg? I went back to your boy's channel, so I'll be listening to your wonderful
He said, "What's up?"
Yeah, I know, Greg. I listened to what you talk about your interviews because they're great interviews. Guys, go to YSM Sports. Check out the man with the plan for Philadelphia that tells you like it is, Greg Hackett. Yeah, stand up, Philadelphia. Stand the fuck up.
There you have it.
Greg gets me hyped up. I like Greg.
There you go. Good up jab there by Floyd Schofield. Oh, I like that. He threw a little jab and then.
I thought he had him out last time, Brandon.
Well, the bell saved him. The bell saved Mercado.
I don't see him getting tired. I can say he is, buddy. But you always say that fighters, when the lights on, is different. The adrenaline and everything's different.
Yeah, I mean it's real fight. It's a real thing to fight under the lights.
But I'm saying like you were saying, like a lot of times you watch them spar, they get tired, this and that, but when we get in the lights, forget about it.
Greg said he's talking about beating up top fighters and he's just struggling with anybody.
Tell him, Greg.
Well, I wouldn't say he's struggling. He's having. I mean, there's a couple moments that Mercado's having, but Floyd's winning most of these rounds. But I get what he's saying.
Yeah.
He's saying that the way he's talking, he should be putting them out of here earlier. I get it.
Yeah, Greg saying if you can't walk the walk, don't talk the talk. That's what he said in Philadelphia. If you can't walk the walk, don't talk the talk. You don't know it, go to Philly, you'll find out. That's why I tell him, Greg, he's ass. He's out of here.
He said he's ass.
Out of here.
Oh man. Hyro says, tell Greg that what was Bruce's excuse when he fought Karen. Oh, he's gonna go there.
How you better not show up to Philly, man? They might just cut you, chop you up real quick with steak knives. They don't play around over there.
I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm like 2 rounds away from like really getting real upset at Floyd.
Yeah,
you gotta get him out of here. You gotta make a statement. Yeah. If you're gonna be out here talking about I want to fight Mark Castro. I want to fight Keyshawn Davis.
You're calling out Haney, to be honest. I mean, you want to only fight. You only got to put out a good choke. Good choke. Up a good choke. Toma, puñeta. Toma. Toma. Good night.
Gancho la hecha.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to go in there. If you want to do something and call these guys out, you got to go out there and do your thing. You know what I mean? And like Greg said, that's probably why Greg had to say he's ass because he's not finishing the show.
Greg said, Hyro, this is a response to you. He said, Boots won every round while standing up in the corner, barely breathing.
That's right.
There you go. There's your response,
That's
Hyro.
the motherfucking training you get in Philadelphia. If you don't know, you better go check it out.
Tamir Smalls. Oh, yeah, I've heard about Tamir Smalls. He said Schofield his ass cheeks. Hey, Greg, how are the grandmas in Philadelphia treating you? How them grandmas?
Shit, Philadelphia, you gotta make that bag. That's it.
All right, so right now we're around 7. Right now, Floyd Schofield, he's getting some rounds in, but at some point I'd like to see a statement from him. But I think I know Greg's critical. I think he's doing all right. I think he's doing what he needs to do.
Yeah, but if he's calling out a fight, I mean,
all them guys he's calling out, it's not like they're gonna match up anyway.
Yeah.
You think Top Rank's gonna put Keyshawn Davis in there with him or Golden Boy's gonna put no? He said she's with me right now watching your live.
Woo! What's up, Grandma?
What's up, Grandma? Make sure you cook Greg them grits.
That's right. Cook them grits in there.
Extra seasoning.
Cornbread, grits, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, this shit is crazy. Did you hear that Jose Ramirez's manager, Rick Morrigan, he put a cease and desist letter out for Blair Cobbs because Blair Cobbs is saying that Virgil's on PEDs because he manages Virgil.
Yeah. You know what? I don't want to talk about Ramirez and his fucking manager.
Keyshawn will fuck him up.
There you go. Tell him, Craig. Tell him. Philly talks and they walk the walk. Yeah. I'm biased to Philly. Yeah.
And he's saying Keyshawn's 22.
Yeah.
He's 20 as well.
Okay.
So he's saying age ain't an excuse.
Right.
Floyd gotta stop playing with his food.
Yeah. Well, it's like you say, the fighters probably want to fight, but the damn the politics.
It's funny. Kevin Peck says Ortiz versus Cobbs in court. That's where it's gonna be. They're gonna fight right in court.
Oh hell! Oh, because it went to happen. Yeah.
Because the manager sent Blair Cobbs a cease and desist letter because Blair Cobbs keeps going in these interviews saying that Virgil Ortiz on PEDs. But you know what? You know what I feel? I feel like
the more I see boxing, the more fucking devious people you see. Honestly.
No, but I'm saying like if there's no truth to that, then why do you gotta send a cease and desist letter?
Yeah.
Why are you so offended by it?
Yeah.
That's
managers, man. They act like bitches.
All right. We're going to the 8th round, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to the 8th round.
So you think it's a 10-rounder?
It's a 10-rounder. I'm gonna tell you this, man. Keep. I think it was Ghost said it earlier. Ghost said that because he's seen Floyd Schofield more than me.
Yeah.
Ghost said that Floyd Schofield fades in the back half of fights. He kind of like does that in sparring.
But I haven't seen that from tonight. I haven't seen that. I mean,
I'm not saying he's fading, but like he clearly don't have what he had in them first 3-4 rounds. That explosiveness, it ain't the same, or it's not having the same effect it had earlier.
Tiger Johnson will mess up.
I mean, Tiger Johnson's never gonna fight Keyshawn Davis. Like at least not anytime soon. That's like in-house. Top Rank's not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Let's be rational here.
So you said, do you see him tired though, Schofield?
I don't see him tired. I just see him not showing
you don't
that.
have the paddle to put the gas on the pedal.
Greg's on one right now. Greg don't give a fuck. He said Schofield is struggling with the guy who borrowed someone's trunks.
Woo! Shit.
Greg.
And them trunks stand. That's what I Greg's like. Oh shit.
Why not?
That motherfucker.
Why not, Chris?
I need to punch him out.
Chris Mannix beyond his network bullshit saying you don't need to get the knockout. Well, why not? You may not need to do it, but why not? Go get the knockout. Yeah, Rocky Austin says that Floyd Schofield is boring. Damn. Harsh crowd in here today. Boxing's a harsh sport. That is not.
Did he push him?
What?
Was it a push or not?
That was a push. That was a push.
Not a push, yeah.
All right, Greg.
Take care, Greg.
Take care,
Shout
Greg.
out to Philadelphia, Boo Sanders. Let's go, Boise. Let's go. We're coming. Yeah.
Great to see you, man.
Thank you, Greg.
Yeah, hey, shout out to Greg Hackett. Make sure you go subscribe to his channel. And make sure you guys definitely go ahead and support that guy, man.
YSM Sports also.
And Jamil Parker as well. Good right hand by Floyd Schofield. Yeah, man. Floyd Schofield, he needs work. They gotta take some time. They gotta take the time with him. He ain't beating no Devin Haney around. He crazy.
No, I like the style though. I like the style a lot better than I like Haney's. Haney's guys show me more in this fight. This Lomachenko.
Y'all are killing me in the comment section. Like I'm watching the fight, but I'm reading the comments as well. Eddie Morales says Artur Bektimir versus Callum Smith is a massive fight. Jesus.
It's been a strange day because we went to the gym. Nobody wanted interviews. And Big T was telling me like, he tell Dad, don't expect every fighter to always be in the same personality. You don't understand these fighters.
They're like women.
And today was a prime example. He was like, I asked him, how's everything going? He says, oh, these motherfuckers, they're not right today. Beautiful day in Florida, the Parkers field.
Beautiful women everywhere.
Yeah, playing basketball, tennis, soccer. It's one of those big parks and everything. Everything is perfect. Boxing gym is filled. One of the hottest models that was in there. You name it, right? So we get inside there. I said, BT's gonna have a good day today. BT's like, man, this guy's on a bad mood today. Then BT was telling me that don't always take the fighters for what they are because every day's different.
Every day's different.
And so I can't like just go in there like my moody self and say hi because they're not like that. I said, damn.
So we're going on the 9th round. Jesus. Floyd Schofield. Hyro's going at Ghost. He said that jab was there from FA the whole night. FA John's like, Stephen Shaw.
I was going back and forth on that fight.
Yeah.
So did you close the story on Shaw?
I mean, no, he can still come back better. A loss isn't a death sentence in boxing, but I mean, I told Ghost a long time ago he ain't fucking up for the Hrgovic. You know, he can't even be there for a job. But how you gonna be Hrgovic?
Listen, nobody is as crazy as everybody says that this guy is not gonna make no money, can't bring money fights, can't do anything. But all the big names on his weight class didn't want no smoke from him. There's a reason for that. And I'm gonna tell you like this: when Hrgovic get a big fight, if it happens, I feel sorry for the opponent for all the BS he's got to put up with. You might be in a fight and constantly getting your hopes up and not getting the fights.
All right, so round number 9. Round number 9.
Guys, get that likes up for us. Let's get the likes up. Let's go. Thank you so much for being here. Super chat. Donate to Japan. Yeah, anything. We'll do. Thank you.
All right, good jab. The thumb there by Floyd Schofield.
Nice right hand to the chest. That's another thing that showed maturity on Schofield's part. Not just aiming for the chin, straight to the chest.
Yeah, I like Floyd Schofield, but he is a little bit of a front runner.
So you don't get even the level of Haney. Haney or
No, go.
How about Davis? You think it's the level of Davis?
Which Davis? Keyshawn Davis?
Yeah.
Oh,
He still needs work.
he needs more seasoning. Phillip is a good fighter, but Shaw was saying yesterday fight when everyone said Phillip was ducked and he ain't lose to FA. He made a mistake. He learned from it. Watch him. Well, we'll see.
Oh, Phillip's gonna take the fight with Shaw? Is that what he's saying?
Huh?
Is that what he's saying? That
He's saying Shaw would.
Yeah,
I think Shaw would have taken the fight. I don't think he would have avoided. I don't. He doesn't strike me as the kind of guy that would duck a fight. So I believe you when you say that. As far as him with FA, I think he did lose to FA. I don't think it was a fight that
he convincingly won.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
You know, I like show me the money, Rice.
The issue is y'all just hearing about Shaw. No one watched Shaw versus Rice or many other fights on the Shaw resume. Nah, I went back and once he started talking about him, I actually made it a point to go watch him. He's good. He's a good boxer, man. I just don't think he has the extra gear. That's all it is. There's nothing wrong. I think he'll be a good top 15 contender, top 20 contender.
Yeah, he respect your opinion.
You know, could definitely make some noise.
Yeah.
Win a big fight, upset some guys if they're not right. But I don't think he's being upper echelon fighters. That's just me. But I like him. Listen, I was rooting for him against FA. He came out with Mob Deep. You know, he had me on his side. Oh, there you go. Finally. Oh, no.
Knock him down?
Schofield will do a left hook, and then he pushed Mercado. I thought it was a knockdown.
He did push him the last couple of times.
Oh, he's talking to Hyro. Okay. Huh. There you go. Good overhand left by Floyd Schofield. And Floyd Schofield's got this boy in trouble. We about to get him out of here.
Yeah.
I think Mercado's taking Floyd all the distance. This is going the distance.
Yeah.
And we here, man. Main event next. Alexis Rocha versus George Ashie. It's true. Go says I mentioned Shaw on every stream you had about the heavyweights, even the ones about the 70, the lower weight classes. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, he's running. Shout out to Go.
Well, yeah, that is true.
You brought it out, man.
We were talking about like Romo Gonzalez and some shit. He says, yeah, but you know, Stephanie Shaw is coming with Philip Ergovich.
Yeah.
You know?
You like put the time out on chocolate tea. Let's talk about Shaw. And then shout out to Shaw. Anything can happen. My buddy just giving you his honest opinion.
I like him.
I respect you, Ghost.
I like how he boxes.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. I'm not gonna give him a death sentence. He can still come back and
redeem himself.
All right, so the 10th and final round, Floyd Schofield versus Mercado. Floyd Schofield, he's getting the rounds in. He's getting that experience against a good veteran like Mercado, but
not yet.
I still think he needs to work on setting up his offensive attack. The power punches, the feints. He's loading up a little bit too much. He's trying too hard. He's just but
too tense.
Speed is power.
You think he's too tense?
He's too tense.
Like when his punches?
Yeah, a little too tense.
He hits what means attention. I like that about him. But that doesn't mean nothing. He's not knocking him off out.
Floyd is a good prospect, but he's nothing too special.
Wow.
Well, listen, he's a prospect. It's early in the game. Let's give him some time. Let's see how he develops. They're prospects for a reason. You gotta give them time to develop. But I think 10 rounds against a veteran southpaw like Mercado, if the experience is used correctly, should serve him well down the line, way down the line. One minute and 30 seconds left. James Valdez, appreciate you, champ. Thank you, man. Main event is next. For those that have been asking.
What would you consider 30 fights, 20 fights? When do you consider a prospect seasoned veteran?
When they fight.
How many fights do you feel like?
When they start fighting other seasoned veterans.
I'm saying with the skills. They show you the skills.
When they fought different styles, when they fought, it doesn't matter. It's not the number of fights. It's the
quality opponents.
That too, but the styles. Like how many styles have you seen? How many rounds have you gone?
And if you see improvements,
have you gone 10 rounds? Have you gone 12? How many times have you gone?
Right.
How many times have you gone 12?
How many improvements you made throughout the
that too. Yeah.
I'll tell you who I really like. If you tell me the prospect, he's ready for some big fights.
Who?
I like Pacheco. I think he's gotten better and better.
A little more time.
You think so?
A little more. Good body shot there in Floyd Schofield. Okay. Yeah, Ronnie Shields can fix him, man. He can fix Floyd Schofield. He can tighten some things up. He can tighten some things up with Philip Ergovich. He can tighten some things up with David Morrell.
Yeah, but he hasn't fixed Jamal.
Yeah, I think
in the beginning he was 154, but now
I think he maxed out his potential.
You think so?
If Ronnie Shields was not in his corner, Jamal would never be a champion in middleweight.
Okay. So you're saying, yeah. So you're basically saying that he exhausted all his energy that he could for Jamal.
Yeah. Ghost wants to know from me and you, how will we see Charlo versus Carlos Adames if it ever happens?
I'm riding with Carlos.
Why?
I like Carlos. I like what he brings in, and I know what Carlos is going to bring in when he could throw his power punch, when he's going to go there. With Charlo, I don't know what the fuck he does when he was in 154. Yeah, I mean, he showed me shit in 2022.
Damn.
In 2023, I don't know what's going to happen. I think the fight that's happening between him was Charlo versus
Andre.
Yeah, that's the fight I want to see because both of them didn't do shit in 2022. So Charlo's been a big disappointment to me. But I've seen the last couple of fights from Carlos Adames, and I like what I see from him. And yeah, that'd be a good fight. Charlo's got to come in here and be more serious. Like, are you serious? You're walking up to Bivol and asking him for a fight, and you've been fucking like a bear hiding in the hibernating for who knows how long. And you're gonna come out and run up to Bivol and ask him for a fight?
I'll say this. I'll say this about Adames and Charlo. Adames, I like Adames, but I've always rated him highly. I remember back when he was on Top Rank.
Yeah. Before
he lost Patrick Teixeira, I said, man, I actually thought he was one of the most talented Dominican fighters. Wow. You could ask Johnny Cortillo. I used to Johnny Cortillo back in 2019. This is the most talented Dominican fighter I've seen.
Okay.
And whatever, right? So I've always been high on him. The only problem with Adames is outside the ring. Like, is he gonna? Because he has a reputation. If you go around, you see him in and out of camp. You ask people around Vegas, he has a huge reputation for like ballooning up in weight between fights. Like, I'm talking about like he's at 160. He fights at 160, but in between camp, he'd be at 210 pounds. You don't even recognize the guy.
Wow.
So for him, it's about living the life, and it's about being disciplined and making sure that he's not in a fat camp every time he goes to training camp, you know. BT, you're in Florida. I'm sure you have heard the stories about Carlos Damas sparring with Johnny Beck. I have heard the stories about that. I heard Johnny Beck got pieced the hell up, and that's why it's probably that fight will probably never ever happen. But here's the decision. So Floyd Schofield, 13-0 now. 13-0. Hyro says Jamal Charlo's wife is ugly and her attitude. I don't blame Charlo for shooting. That's too much.
Hyro, we're talking about boxing.
Yeah. We're not getting that fight, Kev. Just get it out of your head. We're not getting that fight. That's not happening.
You want it to happen? It's not happening.
That's not happening. Charlo struggled with and lost to Matt Korobov. Yup, I ain't forget that. That was a close fight. I mean, I haven't watched it back. I thought Charlo barely won, and it could have been a draw or he could have lost. You know, I remember when I watched it, I scored at 115-113 for Charlo, but there were so many damn swing rounds. Korobov could have easily won that shit 8-4. It was one of them kind of fights. Like,
yeah,
Charlo hasn't been like impressive since 54. You know, and that's I think due to the size advantage that he had down there. Yep, I know. Kid Austin won. Let me see. Adamas called out Johnny Beck, and suddenly Johnny Beck's talking about fighting Canelo at the end of 2023. Well, you know what he says? Because I follow his Twitter account. I like his Twitter account. Whoever uses his Twitter account said, "I want to fight the boxing superstars and knock them all out. The boxing superstars don't want to fight me." But so he's gonna say that Carlos Damas is not a boxing superstar.
Well, I'm gonna say like this:
he want to fight Canelo. He want to fight Andrade.
They didn't have a great performance last fight, so I don't know.
Hyro says, "Where is Brandon Adams, BT? You need to get to your investigating hat and interview him." You know, it's true. Because with all this Sergey Boachuk talk, you know, I went back. I was on BoxRec, and I see that Brandon Adams, he ain't fought since he knocked the fuck out of Boachuk, and I'm like, well, why has Brandon Adams not active? Why is he not fighting? Is it because he can't get fights? Did his girl break up with him? You know, did he just have a mental breakdown? What? Why hasn't Brandon Adams been afforded the chance to build his career? So you know what, Hyro? I agree. That's my homework assignment. I need you to remind me. When I talk to you on the phone, Hyro, remind me. Say, BT, don't forget to hit up Brandon Adams. Just tell me that every now and then. Because I want to find out. Yeah. He's a good fighter. He fought Charlo for the world title. He's a 54-pounder. He moved up to 60 on a short notice. How long? Fought Charlo for the world title. Took Charlo the distance. Made him look bad.
But how long have you been on vacation?
On a layoff, he's about a year and a half.
Jesus.
No, like 2 years now. About 2 years.
Who's he signed by?
Probably a free agent. I don't know who he signed by. But the last time we saw him, he knocked the fuck out of Boachuk.
And that was it.
That was his last fight.
Wow.
But he's fought Boachuk. He's fought Jamal Charlo. He got a good resume. He's a good fighter. You know, should be out here. But listen, man, main event is next. The fight we waited for all day.
Yep.
The Clash of the Galaxies, man.
That's it.
Alexis Rocha. Santa Ana, stand up. You know, he's taking on Ghana's very own George Ashie. It's a fight that, you know, I don't know what to expect. I feel like they got George Ashie for a reason, but then, you know, heard things through the grapevine. We'll see, man. You hear a lot of things in boxing. People talk and they yak away, but you don't really know what's true until you get in the ring. That's why they call the boxing the chamber of truth. So that's why, yeah.
For sure.
Make sure, you know, shout out to all you guys here. And it's your boy BT, Brennan Taylor, the untouchable True School Sports Empire. We're here. Let me see. What's next week? Next week, what? Baumgartner's fight next week?
I think Serrano's supposed to be fighting tomorrow.
It's on the same card. It's on the same card. So yeah, next weekend we'll be live. Just to give you guys some program reminders. Next week I will be live for. Wait, I got the calendar over there. Next week there's actually 2 fights on. There's a card on Friday. So next Friday, we're going to have Emmanuel Navarrete taking on Liam Wilson for the WBO title, I think at 130. And also on that undercard, the real main event of that card is going to be South Florida's very own Luis Chucho Melendez as he takes on North Las Vegas' very own Andres Cortez. Should be a really good fight.
Let's go, Chucho.
The day after that is going to be Alicia Baumgartner versus Amanda Serrano. Not versus Alicia Baumgartner versus that French girl for the undisputed title, and then Amanda Serrano's fighting Erica Cruz. It's an all-women's card. Aaron Aponte's on that card as well.
Harris is going to be in the corner.
Tony Harris will be in the corner. Yeah. And then the following Saturday is B. Taylor Day, my birthday. It'll be my birthday on February the 11th. I will have Oshaki Foster will be fighting Ray Vargas for the WBC title at 130. And then in the afternoon, Adam Mazin will be fighting, but I'm probably not gonna go live for that fight because I'm gonna go to Marlon's Fan Fest, which is on my birthday, which is a great thing. So, Marlon's Fan Fest, then some boxing later on with you guys. I'll probably even get a cake. I'll get a cake and we'll come live early. I'll cut the cake and you guys can celebrate my birthday with me. And then the weekend after that, we got Mauricio Lara versus Lee Wood, and then the weekend after that, we got Broner versus Michael Williams Jr. He's not fighting Hank Lundy no more.
No, what happened there?
Hank Lundy's not fighting him no more. He's not fighting Michael Williams Jr.
What happened to Broner?
No, to Oscar talking about Crawford. Hold on.
Business is going to fight Keith Thurman probably in the month of May. Crawford probably doesn't want to sit on the sidelines that long. The guy
Oscar De La Hoya being interviewed.
Alexis Rocha, he is number 3 in the WBO rankings. And you hear this crowd here, they'd love to see Rocha go up against Terence Crawford. What's that fight discussed?
We did discuss a Rocha fight.
Told you.
Rocha has a tough fight ahead of him right here tonight, but I think that's a big possibility. Rocha now is number 3 in the world, and if he looks spectacular tonight, hey, why not? Rocha versus Crawford next. Who knows?
All right. So what do you want to see?
Basically, happening.
He's got a late replacement coming into this fight. What are you hoping to see from him?
It's a tough fight. When I heard he's fighting a kid from Ghana, it brought a lot of memories to me fighting Ike Corte, but this is going to be a tough fight. I want to see a knockout. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to be a tough fight, a good fight. Depending on how he looks, then we can hopefully start talking about Crawford.
Roach is one of those guys that is proof that losses don't mean anything. A couple of years ago, he took that loss to Rashidi Ellis. He is 5-0 since then and has put himself in the mix for a world title shot. What have you seen out of Alexis Rocha since that loss to Ellis?
A lot of maturity. He got a lot of experience, and it takes those types of fights to get you to the top level. And I think that tonight we'll see a complete Rocha. We'll see a fighter who is hungry, who has the desire, and who wants to become.
Talk that shit, Oscar.
So he knows what it takes to become a world champion.
He knows.
He's gonna prove it tonight.
All right, well, will you just tell this crowd then that if Rocha wins, he will get a shot at Terence Crawford?
Let's go, Rocha!
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Guys, we'll throw it back to you.
So there you have it. Oscar in so many words pretty much says if Alexis Rocha wins tonight, that he'll be fighting Terence Crawford. Now, I hate to say it, but if you go on my Instagram story, I posted about this about 2 hours ago. I said if Rocha wins tonight, get ready for him versus Terence Crawford. And if you go back about 2.5 weeks ago, I said Alexis Rocha is more likely going to fight Terence Crawford. So I told you guys, it's not surprising to me. It's not news to me, but I know people who don't really follow boxing like they think they do. They're going to say, oh, well, why is he fighting Rocha? I don't get it. This is a disgrace to the sport. Hey, listen, he's 3 in the rankings. So it is what it is. Yeah. So what do you guys look at that? If Rocha beats George Ashie tonight, which is a crazy last name, Ashie, I'll tell you this right now. Being from South Florida, if you had the last name Ashie, you wouldn't even make it through school. You wouldn't make it through middle school or grade school. Hell no. If your last name was Ashie, they'd have a field day with your ass. But yeah. What pops? I don't know how much I don't know how much you've seen of Rocha. I mean, you probably seen the Cobbs fight.
Mm-hmm.
But what would you make of Rocha versus Crawford next?
Just not a fight to keep
Crawford busy.
That's it.
Rocha don't want no shot against Crawford.
None whatsoever.
Does he have more of a shot than Avanesian?
No, we don't have shit. I don't either. Avanesian was decent. He's decent. That's all Crawford's fighting. So fuck him and fuck Spence.
Do you want to tell them how you really feel?
No, I'm good with that. I'm done with all these fuck ass.
He said,
fucking clown. Who'd you say that? What was that? Who's that? You clown?
I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
You know,
clown. You come right here, you clown. Yeah. Yeah, please.
I'll tell you this though.
Trying to German on a friggin' catch weight. No, look at it. I'm done with these soap opera bitches.
Yeah, freaking Kevin Effect said if my last name was Ashie, I would have taken lotion to school every day.
Shit,
I would have had freaking a warehouse of lotion. You know, but it's unfortunate we're not gonna get Crawford versus Blair Cobbs. We're gonna get Crawford versus Alexis Rocha instead. It's crazy how DAZN is really out here like promoting the fuck out of Alexis Rocha. You know what's crazy? I'll tell you this from going to his fight last year.
Respect to Rocha because you interviewed him and stuff, but please.
He sells a lot of tickets.
Yeah,
in California. He's a decent ticket seller.
It's unfortunate, but I mean, it just shows you what the two divas have been doing. Don't respect either one of them, to be honest with you. I don't. It's gonna cost me to have a heart attack. It's not worth it. Not talking about them two idiots. Serious, fuck them both. One fighting on the catch weight with Thurman, and the other motherfucker's fighting.
Oh God,
B-level fighters.
Philippians 4:13 says, "What's up, Hall of Famers? Let's go Reds! It's our year, B. Is it the Reds?
Hey, they picked up a lot of good players. Who they pick up? That's what you're talking about.
Listen, man.
I remember the Reds from back in the day.
Reds, I like the Reds. I got respect for the Reds.
Someone had Pete Rose.
The Reds aren't doing anything this year.
When they had
the Reds are gonna do about as much as the Marlins this year.
They might pick up some good players or something.
I don't know. Honestly, I had to check to see what the Reds did. Yeah. I don't know. I just know the Marlins picked up.
Yeah, they I mean, I haven't seen them in the last couple. I mean, they lost a lot of good players. The Reds have but good luck to them this year.
Hyro said that apparently earlier in the telecast, Oscar De La Hoya said that he can give Crawford a schedule of fights and give him the Spence fight. Well, Oscar says a lot of things, so we will see. We'll definitely see.
Crawford schedule of fights.
Just saying, keep him active and then eventually get him the Spence fight.
Yeah, fuck all that shit. By the time they have all that shit like that.
Do you think they ever let Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame?
Nah,
they won't, but they should.
They should. I mean, the guy's
the best hitter, best contact hitter.
Come on, man. You know what's gonna happen? It's sad to say.
He's gonna die, and then they'll put him later.
It's sad to say.
Griffey still got that he does. Yeah. Crawford's joining gold. So I'm gonna show you guys this.
Yeah, the mean machine.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you guys this, right? I want to show you. So for those of you who are on social media like all the time, like me, because you know it's kind of like my job to be on social media and stay on top of this shit. But look, I'll show you guys this, right? So this was literally just posted. Where was it? This was posted on the Golden Boy Instagram just 4 hours ago. All right, Here it is. Hold on. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's a picture of Terence Crawford, Bernard Hopkins in the red, and Oscar De La Hoya in the to the left of Crawford. And basically it says big things are brewing. Stay tuned. And by big things, what they mean is another Alexis Rocha fight.
Yeah, that's it.
And I'm gonna tell you this: if Crawford beats Rocha, because this is all done by design, guys. Nothing in boxing happens by accident. It's all done by design. It's not by chance that he's gonna fight Rocha next. He's gonna fight Rocha next. Virgil's gonna fight Stanionis. If they both win, they make Virgil versus Crawford later on in the year. That's what I believe the plan is. So make it that what you will, but that's the truth. That's the truth in the booth.
BT don't say things, he just to be saying them.
I'm not telling you guys, you know, you can choose to listen or not, but you know, it's better that you listen.
Yeah. I mean, he said that he was telling me they put out a video a couple weeks ago about the Rocha thing.
Yeah. Kevin Effect says Ichiro is greater than Pete Rose. Well, listen, Ichiro played for the Marlins, so why not?
Yeah, I love Pete though. I like Pete a lot, man. Everybody deserves a second chance.
2021 has won 5 fights in a row, and in my rankings at least, he is in the top 10. Alexis Rocha coming in at number 10 in that spot. You look at the other rankings.
Rocha at 10.
In the WBO, he is ranked number 3.
I don't know about all that. They got Rocha at 10. That's too high for me.
He is working his way towards that world title shot. And as I talked about with
he's got to. He's got to make that money, man. He's got a whole tribe of kids. God bless him. I'm just saying, like, gotta do what he's got to do.
And if Rocha wins tonight, there's a decent chance he could become the mandatory for Terence Crawford
Fuck that guy. I'm about to punch him out.
He's telling you the truth.
Fucking bar.
Chris Maddox is telling you the truth.
Yeah, he's right. I hate that motherfucker.
So what if I tell you? Okay, what if I tell you if he wins tonight, there's a chance he's going to become mandatory?
You're right. You gotta talk to my trusted boys.
Yeah. So hey, we're just waiting. We're waiting right now. Right now, Rocha's in the dressing room, just kind of waiting patiently for. He's waiting for his ring walk. But when the ring walk starts, I'll let you guys know. But if you guys got any questions, comments, thoughts, concerns, let me know in the comments down below, man. It's your boy BT, the Untouchable, True School Sports Empire. Where are you guys watching from? What city, what state, what continent? Let me know. As a lifelong Mariners fan, Ichiro is God. Ichiro is a great player, man. I had the honor to watch Ichiro play in his latter years when he played for the Marlins as like a bench player. And even back then, he was still pretty good. You know, he was still pretty decent back then for a guy at that age, you know. One of the greatest athletes I've ever seen in any sport live. Because when I was a kid, I'll tell you guys a story. When I was a kid, my dad, one time I traded in like 10 of my video games to make some money so I can get enough money to go watch Ichiro play in Miami against the Marlins. And I'm not talking about Ichiro like when he was old. I'm talking about the prime Ichiro. I'm talking like 2004 Ichiro. So that's what it is. Costa Mesa, California. Yes, sir. I love Costa Mesa, California. I had some, what was it? I had some burritos in Costa Mesa. I had some burritos in Costa Mesa, California just last year when I was out there. Bellevue, Washington in the building. Yes, sir. Daniel Vasquez. That's right. Texas. Dallas, we ain't heard. Home of the world champions. Yes, love Texas. Shout out to Whataburger. Shout out to the sweet and spicy bacon burger out there in Texas, man. I love Texas. I can't wait to go to Texas. I haven't been to Texas in like, when was last? I haven't been to Texas in well over a year. It's been a while. So I got to go over there. Oh, my God. Yes, bro. His arm was crazy. I seen that shit live. Crazy. One of the best arms ever. Just the range on the range that he had when he threw the ball from deep right field was crazy. Watching from H-Town. That's right. Shout out to Houston. But anyway, Sacramento. Okay. Well, here we go, guys. It looks like the ring walks are about to start. So here we go.
Corner, hailing from Accra, Ghana. Here is George Ashie.
George Ashie. Here he comes. Oh, okay. George Ashie is here to upset the apple cart. What the hell is he walking out to? So the Red Tiger, George Ashie, a relative unknown, but a durable guy who's never been stopped. He comes in on short notice and he's in the ring. So hey, you love boxing because in boxing you get guys like this. Most people never heard of them. They're unknown commodities, and they get a chance to become somebody. So let's see what he's got. Man. It was. I was live for it earlier. Hell of a fight. Probably one of the best light heavyweight fights I've seen in a while. Great fight. Here he comes. He did. You're right. He actually fought Kevin Mitchell for the British title and lost. And then, he lost a close fight with Emmanuel Tego. So you're not wrong. Man, Alexis Rocha is getting all these crazy video packages. Man, they're giving like Alexis Rocha like these Canelo Alvarez style video packages. What is this? No, they're not fighting at the Forum, Harold. They're fighting at the YouTube Theater. It's tucked away in the corner of the LA Rams Stadium. I think the SoFi. All right, so Alexis Rocha making his way to the ring in front of the Santa Ana and LA faithful that came out to see him fight. You know, he's, for those that don't know, he's a decent ticket seller over there. You'd be surprised. He may not be a big name to you, but he moves tickets over there. I'll come back. I'll come right back, guys. Hold on a second. Hold on. Rocha's already in the ring. Yeah.
At least get a nice pay.
I don't know, Hyro. I told you about this like 3 weeks ago. I've been telling you about this. I made a whole video about it. Come on, man.
Yeah,
I've been telling you.
Let's go, Reds.
Oh, snap. We got our first super chat. Shout out to my man, Philippines Sport 13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. He says, we going to link up at Marlins Park May 12th for the Reds fish game. Everything on me. Well, hey, if you make it out, you know, I ain't never said no to going to Marlins game. You can ask him that. Yeah. I don't say no. I never say no to that. So for sure, man, I love to go. You know I normally talk to you on here, but get me on Twitter, or I think you do get me on Twitter, but on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Email me, whatever. We'll work it out. Just message me. I'll be down for sure. Love my Marlins.
He loves his Reds. Thank you for the super chat.
Yes, thank you. Here we go. Eddie Morales says, "This is all leading to the Crawford versus Ryan Garcia."
That's Lugano.
The Red Tiger. Kevin Effect has a question for me and you, so I'll answer it first. He says, BT, who is your personal favorite pitcher to watch all time? Then ask Pops. I don't know if you can see it, but normally when I sit for my videos, you can kind of see it in the background. Dontrell Willis.
I grew up a Red Sox fan. So I like Pedro Martinez and Dave and Clemens.
There you go. Dontrell Willis and Josh Johnson and Randy Johnson. Santa Ana. Somebody said they want Rocha to lose so the college plan falls through. Well, then he's just gonna fight George Ashie.
But this guy right here, you never know who. This guy's getting a chance of his lifetime. But I'm sure that the matchmakers went and looked into it before he had the fight.
All right, here we go. George Ashie, Alexis Rocha. That boy George Ashie, he's praying to God.
Praying to his God. God bless him.
All right, so the fighters are faced off. All the talking is done. Not that there was much talking in the video because you guys don't talk. But here we go. Alexis Rocha, he knows what's at stake here. He wins here, and he's fighting Terence Crawford next. So here we go. Round one.
his words, a chance to change his legacy.
All right, so here we go. Round 1. Alexis Rocha versus George Ashie. Rocha in the silver trunks, Ashie in the black trunks. It is a southpaw versus orthodox matchup. Rocha works that left hand downstairs to the body. Rocha wearing the silver grand gloves. Ashie wearing the black Everlast gloves. There you go. Good jab there by Rocha. There you go. And then the left hand by Rocha. There you go. Good right hand to the body there from George Ashie. Ooh. Good left hand by Rocha. And then an uppercut by Rocha. There you go. Good overhand left to the chest. There you go. And then a jab to the stomach there by Rocha. Ashie trying to find the range right now. Pumps the jab out there. Not much doing. Rocha pumps the jab out. Just falls short. Ashie actually scores with a jab right there. Hyro says, I can't believe Rashidi Ellis beat this guy and got dropped from Golden Boy and lost. But Rocha is going to get a title shot. That's crazy. Because Rocha lost to Rashidi Ellis. Rashidi Ellis was out boxing so bad. He did a John Cena. You can't see me in the middle of the fight.
And he's getting the big time. It's crazy out boxing.
There you go. Well, Cairo, now you can believe me when I say that boxing oftentimes isn't about who actually is the best.
Yeah.
I say that and people think I'm being cynical. There you go. Good jab there by Rocha. And then Ashie ties him up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shout out to all the Africans in here. I see some of you Africans here rooting for George Ashie.
Shout out to you guys. Thank you for being here live with us too. Give us a follow.
30 seconds here in the opening round. Ashie goes back downstairs to the body after eating a jab from Rocha.
There you go. Good up jab there by Ashie. Or anything.
Yeah. They don't say that.
They basically said George Ashie is trash on the zone without saying he's trash. I'm not saying that, but they were like, he's got no foot speed, no hand speed.
And if you got a powerful right hand, you can knock the shit out of somebody.
So, not the most eventful first round, but I got Rocha up 1-0.
For sure.
Yeah. So, Pops, now that you got a chance to see Rocha for first round, you see anything that could give Terence problems?
I told you, please don't. I don't even want to talk about those
Special. Santa Ana. Yeah.
Probably, like we
they got some fine ass Mexican girls.
A lot of
he does tickets. He does
tickets and stuff like that. But I'm happy for Rocha. I mean, he's getting an opportunity that other fights to.
He's been consistently fighting over the last year.
Fucking Crawford.
They say Ashie is looking at. Eddie says Ashie is looking to avenge Ndongo for the for the Africans.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that about that. I was thinking about Ndongo. Well, like, nah,
What are the odds, Kevin? Kevin says the odds say that George Ashie is trash. What's the odds?
Probably overwhelming.
Educate me. How big of an underdog is he? They need to start hating on the Red Tiger.
Yeah.
All right, so round 2, Alexis Rocha versus George Ashie. Let's see if Ashie can make something happen here. Rocha shoots that left hand to the body. Ashie just pummeled that jab out there. And Ashie not really showing much of an attack, but he's taking these shots. Well, Rocha just dig that right hook to the body and the left hook. Okay. Ashie's starting to let his hands go a little bit more. Okay, I like with the body language of Ashie a bit more now.
What did De La Hoya say? He expects a knockout?
Oh, my God. Ashie is a plus 1,200.
What that means?
You bet $100 and he win, you get $1,020 back.
If he wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
That's big. That's pretty big. Good turn there from Rocha. Lands just missed the left hand, but then Ashie ties him up. Good right hook to the body there from Alexis Rocha. There you go. Good jab by Rocha. Rocha, think about Rocha, man. He's never gonna ooh you or ah you with his skills or anything like that. But he's just you know what you're getting.
Yeah,
you're getting a good, consistent, solid pressure fighter for 12 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Well conditioned, southpaw. Oh, nice. That was nice though. When he puts it together like that, that's nice right there, Rocha. Nice. Oh, counter right hand from George Ashie. Okay. Let's go. Let's fuck some plans up. Come on. Come on, George. That'd be crazy. Someone said that Pops looks smaller. Is he on a diet? It could just be because I've been working out. I'm a little bigger myself.
But don't insult me.
But we don't
working out.
But we don't.
My man trying to insult me too, man. I'm working out with
He's working out. He's working out
with the strap. I wish you would call it. That's not trying to hate on me. You know what I'm saying? Much love. I know his shoulders get. I was watching today in the back.
Good right hand from Ashie. All right, so the fight slowly, a little bit more, starting to pick up, but it's still.
So what? I mean, this guy's not even ranked, right? So he just went down the list and picked somebody to put some guys in the fight.
That's not. I mean, that's what they know. They didn't do that for this fight. I can't talk about that.
Okay.
that's insider trade. That's classified information.
Okay. Yeah, I feel before Thursday. I've been using these bands to stretch myself out and work out my legs and get myself going. So yeah.
And then what's gonna happen is after about a month more of training, I'm gonna help him get his passport, and I'm taking him to Colombia.
I'm coming like come back.
Does Pops have a fight coming up that we don't know about? Yeah, he's fighting his health.
That's it.
That's the fight. That's
winning right now.
That's a daily fight. And right now he's beating the shit out of himself. He's doing his thing.
I might get in there, Rocha. Show him what's up.
Yeah.
You don't want nothing for me.
If you're fighting Rocha, how would you fight him?
Southpaw, go right at him. I'm gonna let him get comfortable with what he's doing. Like right now, if I attack, I'll attack this motherfucker.
Hyro says Ashie might be worse than Michael Williams Jr.
Is he saying that according to what the casino says?
That remains to be seen, Hyro. This guy, Michael Williams Jr., Broder's finally took the biggest chair pick ever for Broder.
We just caught him. Jesus.
Oh, Alexis Rocha starting to pour it on. Oh, left hand from Rocha, right hook to the body from Rocha. But George Ashie showing that durability. He's not phased. He's firing right back. There's the right hand from Ashie. The Red Tiger.
You said Rocha hasn't fought Cobbs?
No, he knocked the Cobbs out.
Okay.
I was there.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
There you go. Good left hand from Rocha. All right, Ashie pumps that jab out there. Jab by Rocha. Yeah, I think so. I think a lot of guys at welter beat Rocha. But I'll tell you this: he fight Rocha, you better come and shake because he's gonna fold that body up. He chops that body up. He goes to the body a lot, and he's always in shape.
And what Big D said, he's consistent,
very consistent throughout the rounds. So if you're one of these fighters who's got talent, but you decide you don't want to train, you get found out by Rocha
real quick.
Good right hand by Ashie.
As long as they get that.
Woo! Good straight left hand by Alexis Rocha. Okay. Now we're talking. Right hook to the body from Alexis Rocha. Ashie with the left hook. Oh, left hook from the Red Tiger. That's right. Fuck Terence Crawford. Let's go, George Ashie. Let's screw some plans up tonight.
Catch it, right?
Oh, right hook from Rocha. Okay. Let's screw some plans up. Come on, George. And Rocha, you gotta fight like you want the Crawford fight. Over here letting George get his shots off. No, dominate. He ain't show me nothing.
I'm not really thrilled with this fight at all. I mean, who's gonna get hyped up? Fucking
I'm gassed.
Fucking.
Oh! Oh my God! Rocha with the right hook. Ashie is down.
Put him out. Boom.
Ashie is down. He's on his feet now. Thomas Taylor tells him to come forward. There's 10 seconds. He's never stopped. And Rocha pours it on. Oh, and Ashie does the veteran thing, the smart thing. Ties him up, and he's firing right back. He's firing right back. He's got the African heart.
Yeah.
African power.
No, I still want to rate this a great fight by Rocha. Please.
He's never been stopped.
Who?
Actually, he's
right, but he's never won outside the United States.
He's had 40 fights.
So no.
Never stopped.
It's not a credible fight.
He turned pro in 2004.
Who?
Ashie.
I don't give a shit if it's Ashie, no Ashie.
There's
no credibility in this fight for Rocha at all. None.
It's a decent one. It's okay, man. This is a good one.
You trolling me like you're telling me? Yeah.
I'm not trolling you. If he knocks him out, it's a decent win.
The guy has lost every fight outside the states. We expect him to lose.
But he has never been knocked out in over 40 fights. If he knocks
fuck Rocha. I mean, I like it, but don't make it. They're gonna make it sound like he did something great. He's fighting a guy that no. And you know what's gonna happen when he fights Crawford?
He's gonna beat Crawford. He
ain't beating Crawford. I'm not happy with the fight, but he's not beating Crawford. Please. That hype will be put to gone after that.
He's gonna fight Crawford. I'm not gonna lie. If anybody who knocks out Crawford or Spence is the hero of the welterweight division.
It ain't Rocha.
There you go. Good left hand to the body there from Rocha. I think Rocha's a better fighter than Avanesyan. Oh! Nice right hook from Rocha.
He's not staying the high guard either.
Oh, okay. Good left hand from Rocha. Okay. Come on.
What round is this?
At 4.
If you don't get him out by the 6, Rocha fucking sucks.
He's
if you don't get him out by 6, he sucks.
He doesn't suck.
Brendan, I'm not giving him. Are you serious giving credit for this fight?
I'm not giving him credit.
Are you giving him credit for this fight? Get out of here, Brendan. Please.
I'm not giving him credit, but he's a solid fighter.
No, he is a solid fighter, but you gonna tell me after he wins this fight? No. Please.
I mean, I'm not saying anything. He's fighting Crawford next.
This is bottom line is if you don't get him out in 6 rounds, Rocha sucks.
Did you see the Black Cops?
No, I meant that knockout. I think it's in it. No.
PT look, Crawford, it's ridiculous. Rocha's not a good fight. When did I say it was a good fight? I only told you what's happening. I never said it was a good fight.
Yeah.
Don't do that shit, Haro. Don't start that fuck shit when you put words in my mouth. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He likes to get under the skin.
I want Crawford and Spence to retire so the welterweight division can be great again. Good left hand by Rocha. Oh, nice left hook by Ashie. But see, Ashie has his habit. When he lands a shot, he sits there and he poses and he looks at his work.
He doesn't cover his face.
Oh my God!
Teach him on the high guard.
Oh my God! That right hook hurt Ashie. Ashie's hurt. Oh, there it is again. How the hell? Well, yeah, he might be a better fighter than David Hiro because he's younger than David. He's fresher than David. He's fought Rashidi Ellis. He's been there with good guys. I don't know. I think he's a bit strong. I think stamina-wise, he might be a bit more better stamina-wise than David. That's just me. David is slightly stronger. I like Rocha. You don't like Rocha.
But don't sit here and hype him up in a fight like this, please. Fuck out of here.
You gotta beat who's in front of you.
No, Brendan. No.
Yes, you gotta be using
no.
fun. I'm not trolling you.
Fucking sucks.
They put him
the shot. They fucking 2.5 weeks or whatever he took it. He got him all the way from Africa, and you're gonna tell me it's a great fight? Fuck out of here.
I didn't say it was a great fight. I'm saying
don't give him props. How you give him props? Are you serious?
Can I tell you why?
He doing shit.
Can I tell you why? Because we've seen a lot of guys fight short notice points like George Ashie get knocked the fuck out and lose.
Listen, Rocha
it's not easy.
Rocha ain't this motherfucker. If you tell me that he's a motherfucker who fight, you out of your damn fucking mind.
I'm just saying it's not easy to beat guys on short notice because you got to train for home style.
Brandon, this guy has no skills. You know that.
He know how to survive.
Yeah, and if you take him 6 rounds and Rocha can't do shit, he ain't shit.
This is going
and if you think Rocha's gonna go in there and do the same thing to Crawford, you out of your damn mind.
I mean, I've seen Crawford get hit by lesser fighters.
Whatever you want to say.
I've seen Crawford get hit by lesser fighters than Rocha. I mean,
this guy didn't
like see that shot.
Yeah,
you see that shot right there.
Because he's open. He's got his face open. He's gonna hide down and do nothing. He's got no training. They picked the right one for Rocha.
Crawford didn't exactly put out Whitaker. I mean, he gets it too.
Yeah, but please. Don't tell me that Rocha's doing something good. He's doing fucking things.
He's winning.
He's doing fuck shit.
He's winning. He's winning. Good.
Find a fucking low level fighter, Brandon.
He's just doing his job.
Doing fuck shit. You know what time it is.
He didn't pick Ashie.
Please, Brandon, please.
That's what I'm saying. Rocha didn't pick Ashie. I
don't give a fuck.
I can tell you.
You can't give credit to Rocha for this fight.
I can tell you.
Motherfucker, give him credit for this fight.
I can tell you. I can tell you who picked Ashie.
I don't care.
I know.
But it doesn't matter when you know him or not. He's fighting a guy that's not in his level.
No, I'm not saying no. I'm not saying I know Ashie. You're being too emotional. I'm not saying I know Ashie. I know the guy who fucking took the fight up. I know who that is.
Okay, I know. I got it. But still. Fuck out of here, Rocha, and that shit and all this and all that. He's supposed to do this to him. He's supposed to.
Right, we're around 5 right now.
Yeah.
As you can tell, Pops is really enjoying the fight.
No, I just don't want this guy to get all this fucking hype when he fights.
He's going to. It's how boxing is.
Hype this guy up like he's something. When
Part of the game. Gotta take it for what it is.
D-level fighter, and they act making something something. Fuck out of here. I'll tell. If I run into them, I'll tell De La Hoya, I'll tell them fucking matchmaking straight up. They'll throw me out the damn stadium.
I'm going to.
That's what I'm right. He ain't fucking all that, please. Don't tell me he fought a good fighter. De La Hoya, he got a good fight in front of him, and he's a very tough fighter. Fuck out of here, De La Hoya. Fuck out of here, that bullshit. You don't run into me, tell me that.
I mean, you got to win the fight in front of you.
Man, you knew he was going to win the fight before the fight started. You stupid, Brandon.
No, I do, but the fight's not over yet, right? And we've seen guys like Ashie come and win before on short notice. I'm just saying, I'm not sitting here and say Ashie is a great fight. I'm saying the circumstances can make it a difficult situation for Rocha. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There you go. Good right hand by Ashie. Look at them body shots. That boy George Ashie, he coming here to come for all the smoke.
Well, I mean, we got
shout out to everyone here, you know. He says these African fighters don't have no science behind them.
Yeah, they don't have that training.
Oh!
You can see that. I mean, the guy that can block his face, doesn't get his hand, doesn't protect his face, and he keeps himself high in the high guard.
There you go.
Yeah, if I stay open like this and tell Brandon to punch me, go ahead, punch me. Yeah, punch me. Go ahead. Oh, straight shot. Punch me. Some of the skills. Nobody told him that.
Hyro said, no wonder that Crawford hasn't won the decision. He's not fighting anybody good.
Exactly.
Okay.
Fucking last fight, whatever his name is. Then he's going to fight this guy.
The guy that knocked out Josh Kelly?
Kelly.
Josh Kelly's a pretty good fighter.
Washed up. He's coming out now.
Josh Kelly?
Yeah, the fucking British guy. I know what you're talking about. Please.
Josh Kelly's good. Josh Kelly's probably going to fight for a world title in about a year. At 54. Not 47, 54.
Right.
Abinishi knocked him the fuck out.
At what, 147?
Yeah.
Okay, that was when he sucked.
Well, people didn't think he sucked back then.
Brandon, You cannot tell me about this fucking fight. You're pissing me off. You're telling me about some fucking African. God bless him. That's a D-level fighter, and you're telling me that Rocha's just like everybody, like all the Mexican fans. Get the fuck out of here with that.
That's not what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that
this guy has no skills. The fucking fight, no skills. Doesn't block, doesn't movement, doesn't throw uppercuts, doesn't do shit. Come on, wake up, smell the coffee.
You're not listening to me. I'm saying that the situation with this guy being on short notice can make things difficult because in the past, when guys fight,
you see what round we're going into?
The 6th.
Thank you.
And we're probably gonna go 3 more.
It's okay.
Rocha couldn't beat any PBC welterweights. I disagree with that one.
Is that true?
No.
Has he fought any PBC fighter?
I mean, he fought Rashid Ellis and lost to him. But
there you go.
Boy.
That's enough.
I don't know. There's a couple PBC fighters I think he'd have a good chance against.
We should beat him. That's good.
I'd say this. He'd have a better chance against Roman Villa than Rashid Ellis does.
The most protective fucking fighters in him and fucking. There you go. Give a warning. Low. Yeah.
Why are you hating on Rocha?
Because okay, he's fighting.
He's just doing his job.
A low blow. A low blow. You told me then.
I'm not trolling. You get pissed off for no reason.
I don't like
taking pills. That's what it is. He gotta take his medication.
I gotta take him off.
I can tell. BT, need a highlight video of Pop's going on with multiple subjects. Make it happen. Yeah, I'm probably gonna clip this video. Honestly, clip some of this live.
Bullshit thing.
I want Rocha to get a knockout so he can lose his mind. I want Rocha to get a knockout.
Who? From the African guy? Yeah. Warning.
Rocha beat Mario Barrios.
I'm focusing on this fight.
How about that fight, Pop? Rocha versus Mario Barrios.
I'm focusing on this fight. You're not gonna get my blood going on more than what it is.
No, I agree. I'm not saying Ashie's this great fighter. I'm just saying we've seen it in the past. No, we've seen it in the past.
I'm not disrespecting Ashie, but don't
look Ashie and they're rumbling right now.
A fucking hype job and making this Mexican be who all he is when he's not.
You can say on the Mexicans, man.
No, I'm not. I just don't like that. Fucking Rocha. I mean,
ooh, good left hook by Ashie. I think Rocha will beat Mario Barrios if they fought, honestly.
Probably. I'm not saying he wouldn't. I'm just saying.
Well, no, I mean PBC welterweight.
Oh. Most happens about 3 years.
Oh! Good right hook.
I mean, the African guy Ashie's taking a lot of shots. I ain't gonna lie.
He's never been stopped. He knows what it's about.
Nobody is teaching him how to fucking high guard.
He's been a pro since 2004.
It's matter.
He's not changing.
He can come from Africa, come from the country he's from. He doesn't have the skill of the trainers that you have over here. And that's why you fight. There's a reason why they picked this guy.
Yeah. It's a good win.
That's all it is.
It's a hell of a performance. Alexis Rocha doing this thing right now. I'm enjoying this fight. I love this fight.
I'd say no more. You're gonna get me mad.
I mean, you're not gonna be happy no matter what he does.
I'm not.
If he knocks him out right now, you're gonna say he knocked out nobody, right?
No, I'm gonna say he fucking sucks. He did it. I say 6 rounds. We're running 6 rounds right now.
Okay.
He's not gonna knock him. Maybe later on, but come on, Rocha, please. I'm not saying that all that. I like what. But no, you're fighting a C or D level fighter, and you want me to give credit to Rocha?
I'm not.
Come on, man.
You're not hearing me, and nobody else is either. I'm not saying Ashie's a great fighter. You're missing the point.
What's the point?
The point is, it's a short notice opponent, and short notice opponents from fucking Africa who can punch and who are durable can give you problems. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not saying he's a top 30 contender. I'm not fucking saying he's a champion. I'm not saying none of that. I'm not saying because he beats these. I'm just telling you situations like this are giving guys problems in the past. That's all I'm saying. Okay. No, it's not a good win. No, Ashie's not a world beater. No, yes, African level fighter. Yes. I disagree with that one. I think Rocha could beat Danny Garcia.
You got a damn mind.
Rocha could beat Danny Garcia.
No, you definitely. I don't know.
I'm not because
you're telling me that
I'm not because Danny Garcia. Yes, because Danny Garcia has always struggled with volume punches. Always, his whole career. Whole career. Rocha would also be Adrian Broner too. That's guaranteed. Because all you gotta do is just move your hands and you win. You beat Adrian Broner.
If you don't throw no punches back.
Exactly. And neither does Danny Garcia. So there you go. There's three right there. Barrios, Broner, and Broner's not PBC, but Barrios, Broner, and Danny Garcia. And who else? Well, yeah, okay. So Danny Garcia and Barrios. Who else? Lipinets. I think him and Lipinets would be a good fight.
Who?
Rocha and Lipinets. Second Lipinets. What do you think?
I like Rocha, but I'd have to ride with Lipinets. Yo, I took medication.
Take medication.
I didn't take it like what?
All right. Anyway, guys, we're around 7-12. Rocha versus George Ashie. We got a little bit off topic there, but Rocha is still he's doing his thing. Nah, Rocha wouldn't be Ugas. Well, I don't know. Earl Spence beat Ugas so badly. You don't know how washed Ugas might be moving forward. He beat the fuck out of Ugas, so we don't know what Ugas is gonna get. So I wouldn't rule it out. Oh, good body shot there from Rocha. I'll tell you guys one guy who could beat Alexis Rocha. Harold Calderon. He could beat Alexis Rocha. There you go. Good left hand by Rocha. Rocha with the overhand left. He's got Ashie in the corner, but man, he needs to break him down and get him out of here. Oh, left hand to the body. Right hook to the body from Alexis Rocha. Yeah. Santa Ana, let's go, champ. I don't care what they say. I really don't think Roman V would murder Rocha. Roman V was. Oh shit! Oh my God, he's out.
Who's out?
Ashie. Holy shit!
All right.
7.
You didn't give him the 6 like I told him.
When you see this knockout,
shout out to him though.
Man. I think Rocha could beat Villa. You're just getting gas off Villa because he beat Ellis, who beat Rocha, but styles make fights. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy that knockout. That was a great knockout.
Not gonna review. The guy left himself open all the time. Whoa, I mean, now he definitely got the fight, right?
I mean, I won't be surprised if Crawford's there. Someone said even Naoya Inoue could be Alexis Rocha. BT hates the whole PBC world Spence. That's not true. I like Keith Thurman. I don't hate Errol Spence. I don't hate Errol Spence. That's the only one I hate. Or dislike. I'll hate nobody.
Go fight, win.
No, he wouldn't. Jamal James get fucking abused by Rocha. Jamal James got his asshole ripped on by Butiev.
That's the guy I was thinking about last night when Gilmore was fighting.
Huh?
Did Gilmore fight Jamal James?
No. Jamal James fought Butiev, and he lost to Ugas.
What happened to him?
So, Anthony Jones said Alicia Baumgartner could be Rocha.
Yo, what happened to him? That's what I was thinking about last night. I knew his name.
Gervonta Davis would knock out Rocha. He might. Hey, all jokes aside, he might. He could really punch like that. You might not be wrong about that one.
Not for the big time. Fight big time. Probably, I mean, that's set him up for life with the fight with Crawford, though. Right?
I don't know, man. Yeah. I don't know a lot about a lot of things in life, but I know a little bit about boxing, and I know Rocha ain't as garbage as you guys say he is.
I'm not saying he's not, but I'm not gonna give him a lot of. I mean, yeah, he knocked this guy out, but come on,
okay, keep talking.
I see a D fighter, and you want to make it sound like he's the greatest fighter.
I didn't say he was the greatest fighter. Let's show you this replay.
Yeah, the guy.
Watch.
The guy who fights is going to block.
Body shot to the head. Body shot up top.
Where was his hands? All down.
Yeah, you want to know why they were down? Because of the right hook to the body.
Right.
Because of the right hook to the body. It's simple. It's simple boxing 101. When you dig to the body, when you dig to the body, generally if it lands, your opponent's gonna bring his guard down and you come up to the top. That's what he did. You see what he did?
You think he's gonna do that to Crawford?
I wouldn't mind it, honestly.
I know what I'm saying.
In fact, if it happens, if it does happen, I'm gonna say I told you Alexis Rocha was good.
Yeah. Which venue is this guy's asking? Which venue is?
I don't know. I have no clue. All I know is I want to know where Inoue Fulton is at. To hell with those guys.
What's the most common place in Japan?
They got arenas everywhere.
In Japan?
Inoue fights different arenas every fight. Different cities. It's all over the country.
In Japan. Japan ain't that big, man.
He fights everywhere. Tokyo.
I know you told me they told you
Osaka.
You told me there's a lot of gyms over there.
They said this is right up Crawford's alley.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's make it happen. Yeah. Card versus Rocha.
Well, this guy,
This is what I want to see. I want to see Alexis Rocha versus Terence Crawford. Why? Because ain't shit else happening in this division. Why not? How about that?
It's going on right now. My time.
Jeff Horn? Jeff Horn in his prime, I think, would be a great fight with Rocha. What about prime Jeff Horn versus Rocha? One with Pacquiao. When Jeff Horn was Pacquiao, that version of Jeff Horn versus Rocha.
Rocha get pieced up.
Yeah, you used to think Rocha lose everybody. Rocha versus Harold Calderon.
After I was Calderon.
Rocha versus Pete Dobson.
After I was Pete. This guy that like, I'm just being biased like this guy. But no, I don't know.
Rocha versus Michael McKinson.
I've got McKinson.
I'll go McKinson barely. Barely.
Yo, this guy, the African guy was arguing about something, the coach.
See my check ticket for.
Yo, that's true that boxers, they don't pay the fighters right away?
Sometimes they don't. Depends.
That one will be on his highlight reel for the rest of his career.
That's a good shot. I give him that much, but this guy had
look,
no skills.
Greatness. Bernard Hopkins. See?
No, fuck, I took it to his team.
So I'm saying it's a short of opponent.
You know who my favorite fighter in Golden Boy is?
Eric Tudor?
You damn right. You got that one right. You knew what to say.
Let's go. Me too.
Yeah, him and my favorite trainer, Derek Santos.
Eric Tudor in the Costa Valle.
Why is it Golden Boy?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I told you. UK. I had the ultimate. I told you three weeks ago. I told you about this fight.
Oh, you didn't believe me either?
I told him today he didn't believe me.
Listen.
I told him today he didn't believe me.
I argue with myself about a lot of things. One thing when he says something, I'll be honest with you. I have to listen. I have to accept it because it's like the saying.
Here we go.
Like the saying goes. Shout out to an African though, guys. Took him 7 rounds.
To fight Blair Cobbs, delivering a big knockout, and here 5-6 weeks notice, taking this fight and having another signature knockout. How did you feel about this performance?
Well, first off, I just want to thank God. Second, I want to thank the whole crowd that came out and supported me and came over and bought the tickets. I appreciate all of you, every single one. I'm here to fight. 5 fights in 14 months. Let's go.
Active.
How did you feel about this one?
Like I said, when my coach called me, it was early in the morning, and I always stay in the gym. After my last fight, took a week off, went back to the gym. When he called me, we have 5 weeks to go. I'll take it.
George Ashie was a late replacement. Not a lot of tape out there on him, so not a lot to study. What did you figure out about him early on?
That he wasn't going to hang with me. Yeah, that he wasn't going to hang with me.
He wasn't supposed to.
Definitely tough. Give respect to him in 6 days' notice. I've had a lot of fight fighters. I've had 5 different names that fall through. And now, like, sorry question, when you asked me yesterday, I'm ready for the big names. Errol Spence doesn't want to fight Crawford for some reason. He's fighting Thurman. I'm next in the WBO. I want Crawford next.
Let's go!
What was the game plan coming into this fight? Because you seem perfectly happy to hang in the pocket and make this a fight in the phone booth.
Excuse my language, beat the shit out of him.
Did Did you feel anything he was
We're
doing
supposed
back
to. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah, you're supposed
there?
to.
Middle of the fight, you take a pretty decent sized cut above that left eye. How did that change things for you?
No, it didn't. You know, just you gotta roll the punches and the headbutts. Yeah, I got a good command. This is a combos. My guy right there. I'm ready for anything.
Say you're ready for anything. We know
He's actually humble, though, right?
Oscar De La
Humble
Hoya,
guy.
Bernard Hopkins. They met with Terence Crawford this week. Posted a photo of it on social media. Is that the fight you want next?
That's the fight I'm ready for next. Let's go. Everyone always asks me, am I ready? I won't know until I'm in there with them.
Why do you feel you're ready for that fight right now?
I'm ready for the big names. I know what I'm capable of. I know when I fight whoever it is in front of me, I'm going to just take it up every level, every step. And I just want to say one more thing. Viva Mexico, cabrones!
No, you're not Canelo, brother. Leave that for Canelo. You don't sound like him. But
Alexis Rocha,
I get it.
engaging personality. Well, one of my favorite fighters to talk to in fighter meetings as well. Always very
So they have, man.
well, I thought the matchmaker's right there. He didn't get fired.
No, that's not the matchmaker. That's the president. Stop saying they all the same.
Oh. No. Oh.
That's the president. That's Eric Gomez.
Yeah. Who's the other guy?
Roberto Diaz. He has a gray beard.
Yeah, you got rid of him?
Yeah, he resigned.
Oh.
Well, look, man. Let me I don't think I'm gonna say anything else. Listen, your boy BT Brennan Taylor, the untouchable True School Sports Empire. Shout out to Miguel Ramos talking the truth. It didn't take Roger 4 years to call out Bud on Farmer Spence.
Yeah.
But listen, man, look. One thing they highlighted in the broadcast just now, and this is actually why I've been meaning to say this, but I was so distracted with the fight and this guy yelling like a maniac that I couldn't process my thoughts properly. Which is the fact that all your guys' fair welterweights, while they've been on Twitter, exercising with their thumbs, Alexis Rocha has been fighting 5 fights in 14 months, sharpening his skills up. And one thing I know about boxing is activity matters.
Yeah.
You active in that ring, you're sharp. You're fighting your style the best way you can when you're active, and he's been active. So look, am I saying Rocha's gonna be Crawford? Fuck no. He's probably gonna get starched and be the next knockout victim. But all I'm saying is Terence Crawford ain't exactly Pernell Whitaker. He can get touched. He's been touched by lesser fighters than Rocha. And I wouldn't be surprised with any outcome.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, I'm with it with Israel Bulls. All these guys should be stripped of their damn belts by the snack shit.
They should. But you know what? I'm not against guys like Rocha who have been putting in the work.
Yeah.
Fight. You tell me one fighter at 147 who's fought 5 times in the last 14 months. Tell me. What's Thurman been doing the last 14 months? What's Spence been doing the last 14 months? What's even the guys we like? What's Pete Dobson and Harold Calderon doing the last 14 months? I like them. Those are my guys. Yeah. They're cool. But they ain't fought 5 times in 14 months for whatever the case may be. Yeah. He's been active. He's jumped on opportunities. And that's what it is. Mike Mito. So
give respect to that. I get you.
So it is what it is, man. I like Rocha. 5 times is a lot. Canelo hasn't even fought 5 times in the last 14 months. And he was fighting a lot, so
respect to him. I'm just like, I don't know. Are you gonna go live for that fight?
Yeah, it's Terence Crawford. Of course. It's one of my favorite fighters. Yeah, he's a diva.
You think you're mad about him?
I'm mad. Yes, he's a diva. But shit, the show must go on. We gotta cover this sport of boxing.
The show must go on.
And you know what? If somehow, right?
What's that song we were playing before we come on?
Step right up. Hurry. Before the show begins.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Keith Thurman playing the fucking flute. Errol Spence playing with ponies. Right. Look, let's be real. Let's be honest for a second.
Yeah,
Keith Thurman's playing flutes. Errol Spence is playing with ponies. Terence Crawford's playing Call of Duty. Nobody's been active in the welterweight division. But then the guy that is active, that's fighting 5 times in 14 months, y'all want to shit on that guy. Why? Because maybe he isn't the A-level fighter. Whatever. Okay, maybe he's not an A-level fighter, but he's doing what he can to be his best self in the ring. And isn't that all we can ask as fight fans? Yeah. Isn't that all we can ask? Yeah. So I can respect a guy like Rocha. Yeah. I respect a guy like him who may not be an A-level fighder, but he's doing what he can to.
The bottom line is what BT's saying is he's well conditioned because he's actually getting lively fights compared to other.
And I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say Crawford's 35. He's 35. It's happened before.
So I get that. I get that. So that is a good point. The more active you are, the better. Because you could be out of the ring, always sparring and always in the gym. But if you don't get those active fights, get tuned up. That's what's going to cost you a lot of fights.
Yeah.
So I get what he's saying.
These guys that you guys want to praise, that you talk about lives every day because they're on Twitter. Oh, did you hear what this guy said about this guy? Oh, did you? Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Alexis Rocha out here fighting.
5 times.
Yeah, listen, I might need to just favorite this comment. I might leave this up there. Everyone wishes their favorite fighter fought 5 times in 14 months.
You're right, Kevin.
I wish. I mean, he has in the past. He's kind of old now, so God forgive him. But like, I wish even now, Robert Gonzalez could fight 5 times in 14 months.
Yeah.
I wish, some of the guys that I like and I talk about will fight 5 times in 14 months. I'm just saying, man. Like, look, you don't gotta think he has. Listen, it is possible. We can be adults here, guys. You can think that Terence Crawford is gonna beat the shit out of Rocha and that he has no chance. But don't sit here and don't stick your finger and flap your gums at me when this is one of the only guys in the welterweight division doing anything.
Who's this guy?
Provodnikov. Screw Crawford. We need Provodnikov versus Rocha next. He's this guy that doesn't box no more. He's a 140-pounder. He used to block punches with his face. That's what he was. A 140-pounder. Who, by the way, Crawford. By the way, Crawford would have fought Provodnikov if Provodnikov would have done his fucking job back in 2017 and beat John Molina Jr. But guess what? He lost John Molina Jr. So guess who Crawford fought?
Yeah,
John Molina Jr.
I'm not mad at Rocha.
Yeah,
for his opportunity to get his fights. To stay active, and get the big money fights. I'm more mad at. I'm actually more mad at fucking
the politics.
The politics in Crawford.
I get it. I get that.
That's why I'm angry, really. And I'm not. I didn't take my medication. I just took it now. We'll take it 5 hours ago.
I can see that.
I get crazy when I'm taking medication.
You guys seen it. You guys seen what pops can be like off the meds, So it is what it is. Man.
Anyways, shout out to him. Respect to the African. Shout out to Ghana. He came out here in 6 days.
He tried to do what he could.
He made American money.
He had limited skills.
Better for him. I just think that he got to get a better coach. Teach him a little more skills. But hey, he did what he did the best he could.
I'm gonna say this because I went to the fight last March. I was there. I almost considered not even going because I was pissed off. But remember, Virgil Ortiz was supposed to fight Michael McKinson in March of last year.
Yeah.
Virgil Ortiz had his condition, right? Or whatever. He pulled out the fight. Do you know who it was that saved that show?
Who?
It was Blair Cobbs and Alexis Rocha. That's what saved the show. All right. And Alexis Rocha could easily have said, well, I don't want to fight on this card because I don't want to headline because Virgil's not on it. He could have found out some excuse.
Do you think it's
I'm just saying
real quick,
he's jumped on opportunity after opportunity.
Do you think Virgil Ortiz and are you giving Honest a chance?
Of course I am. He might not.
Are you giving a high?
Yes, like a 45% chance.
Because
yeah.
It's coming back to Rocha. What I'm saying is, Rocha will get this fight with Crawford, but I mean, let's be honest. People really want to see the Virgil's got to do something to fight somebody big, and I'm not saying, and I think that's going to be his toughest test. And I think as Rocha's your opinion, who's the better fighter?
Oh, Virgil.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say Stanionis and Rocha. Who's the better fighter?
Stanionis.
Yeah. So they never fought.
No.
But maybe but this is going too quick because fucking free agent just wants the tune-ups.
Who?
Crawford. Who else? I'm more angry at them.
Yeah, but at the same time, you got to also see the other side of it because Virgil Ortiz has decided to go the WBA route, which is kind of convenient because think about it, right?
Got an easier route.
Yes, because he's kind of, in a way, right? He's kind of pulling a Jaime Munguia type of thing.
Oh, okay.
Because he's #1 contender in the WBO. His manager happened to be the same manager as who? Jose Ramirez.
Oh, hello.
He had the same manager as Jose Ramirez. So let's just be rational for a second. We like Virgil. I like Virgil. Virgil's likable. He's good. He's a fantastic fighter. But he has the same manager as Jose Ramirez. So you already know it's about to be some bullshit there.
Yeah.
He's #1 in the WBO. So he could petition to fight Crawford. I like Virgil. I want to see him fight Crawford.
Yeah.
But the way I think with the landscape and the way everything's shaking out, I'm gonna tell you guys what's gonna happen, okay? Or what I think will happen. So Rocha's gonna fight Crawford. I hope it's a good fight. Personally, I like upset just so you guys can see Rocha's a better fighter than you think, and he's doing more than all your favorite welterweights. That's why he's in the position to get the fight in the first place. Mm-hmm. But if Crawford takes care of Rocha, right? If Crawford beats Rocha, which he should. And Virgil beats Stanionis,
and they're gonna make that fight.
They're gonna make Virgil versus Crawford. And guess what's gonna happen? Spencer's gonna fight Thurman. He's gonna whine and complain like a girl, and he's gonna hold the 54. Guess what's gonna happen? The belt's gonna become vacant, It'll probably become vacant before Virgil and Crawford even happens. And guess what winds up happening? Virgil and Crawford go from being a world title fight to a world title unification fight. Just like that.
Jesus.
And just like that, Al Heyman no longer has control of the welterweight division. Just like that.
What stuff is going to happen?
That's actually, I think, it's going to happen.
Okay.
I think that. Yeah, I have some pretty deep reasons for it, but y'all not ready for that. You're not ready for that.
Yeah, Rocha is entertainment. He actually does bring it out and got the fans and got the people behind him.
I'm just saying, like, I don't get where all the hate's coming from. It's okay. It's okay to get mad. It's okay.
I don't want to media hype him up.
It's okay.
Like, yeah, you got
okay.
He's fought a damn CD.
Okay.
Come on, man.
You don't want them to hype him up?
No.
Then tell these other fucks in the division to fight. How about that? Tell fucking Keith Thurman, Ennis, everyone, Harold, Pete, everyone. Tell them all.
Get the domino.
Tell them all. All right. Tell them all. Tell the whole division. Fucking Stanley Owners. Kuzatilo Abdulkakwa. Cody Crowley.
You can get angry, but don't get angry at the
Mario Barrios.
At the messenger. He's just a messenger.
Jamal James.
Yeah, get angry at the motherfuckers at the top to hold everything up. Yeah.
You want to get mad at the guy that's fighting. Okay, so you don't want them to hype him up, but guess what? He's the only one that's on the fucking TV because he's the only one fighting all the time. Because everyone, because those guys are holding everything up, right? They're holding everything.
Like Harold said,
right? The champions holding everything up. But then the guys that are next to him, they don't want to move either. Why? Because they don't want to risk their position. Oh my God!
So okay, I will give the respect.
So the one guy who's actually
5 times a year, I got you. You
got
a valid point.
He would have been more than okay. Well, than his right because he had his original opponent Anthony Young pulled out. He could have said, "I'm not going to fight this African guy."
Yeah.
I'm not saying he would have been.
But you basically say he still took the risk and did it.
Yeah, he could have.
He could just sat there in line and just waited in line.
You know, like fighters go through stuff out the ring.
Right, yeah.
His girl, you have girl problems or weight
problems, or whatever.
And then he looks like shit. And then what? And then look, he's not that good. He lost to African.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just like, come on.
So better say you gotta respect Rocha because at least he took the risk. A lot of
I'm not even know like
the
crazy thing is
that big fight.
You're talking to the guy who went to the Blair Cobbs Rocha fight and rooted for Blair Cobbs, and I made a bet. with someone. And I lost.
Is that girl?
The girl.
I remember that.
PYB, shout out to Tara.
Mm-hmm.
I had to do push-ups on video because Blair Cobbs got knocked out by Rocha. So I'm not no like Rocha fanboy, but I'm mature enough and I'm enough of an adult to realize that hey, maybe the reason why he might be getting some hype and he might be getting some notoriety and maybe why he's getting in position is because he does the one thing that I beg and ask these fucking divas to do. And what is that? Fight.
Take a risk.
Fight.
Yeah,
take some damn risks.
What he's saying, instead of staying in the lunch line waiting for that big meal or that big title fight, take a risk and just go ahead and do it.
It's ridiculous.
He's basically saying Rocha's doing it for the last 5 times out of the year. And I get what he's saying. So he says, don't say hit pops and hate on him. He's at least took that risk. All the other ones are staying in line in the rankings and just stay there.
Yeah, and then they go on Twitter and fucking hit the bag and everybody says they're a killer, but then they don't fight. We see them once every 18 months. I'm sick of this shit, man. I'm sick of it. Because it's not just Rocha. There's many fighters in other weight classes that are, they don't have time to tweet. Want to know why? Because they're fucking in the gym and they're in the ring and they're fighting and they're putting in work. They don't have time to tweet.
Yeah.
They don't have time to be in the boxing tabloid. They're fighting.
He's going up. He said, but at least Rocha took the domino effect, got himself on the domino line, and risked it, and then he came back over here to get the big biscuit now.
Let me tell you guys this. I just told you about how last March Virgil fell out. Rocha stepped up to the main event, and he basically saved the show. You may not realize this. Tonight, he saved the show again. Mm-hmm. Do you know who this date was originally for?
No.
Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia's tune-up fight against Mauricio Hesta was supposed to be on this day. But Ryan said, you don't need a tune-up. And Golden Boy already had this date. They had the venue booked and everything. Oh, so if Rocha didn't step up, guess what would have happened?
Lost money.
They would have lost money. So guess what? You know who's in good standing with Golden Boy right now?
Yeah.
Rocha. Yeah. So you know who's going to get more dates? Win, lose, or draw against Crawford? Yeah. Rocha. Okay. You know who's the most active welterweight in the world? Rocha.
That's why you call him the true school sports.
Fuck out of here, man. I'm getting sick of this shit.
He's spitting the limits.
Nah, I see some of you guys making it a racial thing, talking about the Mexicans are the only fighters that work. That's not true either. Because there's fighters from all nationalities that work. Don't start with that.
I just skip those.
Don't start with that. There's nothing for Crawford at 147 anymore. Rocha is a meaningless fight. No big fight will happen after it all. Crawford will cherry pick someone else. Crawford has to move. They should just retire, man. Retire. Who cares? Who cares?
Well, they're not gonna. Crawford's not gonna retire. Neither is Spence until they get. They're gonna, as long as they can still have opportunity to make big money.
I'm telling you right now. Whoever knocks one of them out.
I honestly think
whoever knocks.
A lot of this also goes to the fault of what the fuck this guy's name is. Have a great day running.
Rick Suleiman?
Suleiman's a big problem with the keep running him and all the other sectional bodies. They're part of the same fucking problem with this bullshit. You guys are supposed to go ahead and fucking push the issue, strip motherfuckers when they haven't fought, take the motherfucking belts, and you haven't done anything. You want to sit there talking about your long run you had and hello Canelo.
Hello Canelo.
Go fuck yourself.
He said hello Canelo. Saludos.
And I'm just talking straight up. Sanctioning bodies got a double standard, all this politics, all this shit. If you are passionate, like I get angry, and I can't really get angry because I'm on a fucking heart attack thing, and I'm still going crazy, and I shouldn't. I get passionate, and it pisses me off. But when I see this fat fuck going in there, oh yeah, do all this shit, and I mean, Solomon, okay, good father, this, and they've done this, but you know what you guys haven't done? You haven't grabbed your motherfucking balls and stripped motherfuckers when you're supposed to. So you weren't the shit.
You know?
Keep on running.
Yep. So it is what it is.
I agree with what Marlon Initial 17 said. Crawford is cherry picking his way to make more money.
I mean, hey man, they need to go ahead and.
Crawford deserves a payday for his retirement. Yeah, he does. Oscar promoting a six pack.
Yeah, man. So listen, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alexis Rocha, Santa Ana's the most active welterweight in boxing right now. That's why he's where he's at. You know, I couldn't stand Canelo for a long time, but you know what? I realized along the way, I said, you know what? Maybe the reason I can't stand this guy because he's the only one on TV because he's the only one who's fighting.
Mm-hmm. Nobody else. It's true. Like a lot of active fighters out there. You gotta give respect to that because they're willing to take that.
And look, like I don't know every fighter in the world situation, so I'm sure there's guys that wanna fight 5 times a year. Maybe they just can't because of contract. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in boxing, right? Yeah. But like I know things, and I know offers that fighters get made, and they don't want to take them because they feel like they're worth more, and they want to play Mr. A-side businessman. So you know what happens? Then you get a guy like Alexis Rocha who just fights, and then he makes the money that was proposed to him, and then he gets a bigger opportunity, and then he makes more money, and then his star grows, and then the same fighters that turn down 7 gajillion offers, now they say, oh well. I didn't get the opportunity. Mm-hmm. Fuck out of here.
Who's the fighter that recently? I don't know. I think Belonga. He didn't come out and say it, but we know through the inside of boxing that Belonga turned up a big fight, and that's when fucking Top Rank can see you later. Yeah. We won't tell you who you was supposed to fight. Like we can't put that out there. But I'm letting you know, Belonga turned up a big fight with a big fighter. And he didn't take the fight. That's when Top Rank said, "Get the fuck out of here." Yeah, so I'll leave it like that. So
that's just what it's going to be.
Bottom line is, BT says it the way he says it. I get hyped up. I get angry because, and it's again.
I get angry. I don't appreciate.
I try to hold back on all shit.
I don't appreciate.
And I get on this case. I troll him sometimes.
I don't appreciate fighters who are legitimately out here working hard. They're actually like. We'll take Rocha for example. Rocha has. I'm not gonna say he's a big fan base, but locally in his town and in Southern California, he sells tickets. I've seen this shit myself. He's got a good little fan base there. Well, guess what? You know what he's doing? He's fighting active and he's satisfied. He gives a fuck about his fans. Yeah. Did you hear what the first thing he said? Yeah. He thanked every last one of his fans, and I've seen him go and take pictures with tons of his fans. Yeah. And he's doing it the way fighters used to do it back in the day. You know, when they would fight 3, 4, 5 times, they'd win a big fight like or a fight that meant something like Larry Cobb's. And they try to build off that momentum, and then eventually they got to where they wanted to get to. So I can't hate on a guy like this. I can't. I'm sorry. You can sit here, you can demean his skills, you can say he's not an A-level fighter. That's cool.
No, I'm not saying.
I am not going to do that.
I just can't sit here. My other point of this discussion is like the saying goes, that there's levels to boxing. So for me, I knew this was going to be a walk in the park. What his name is, Rocha, anyway, before the fight even started. Because you got a guy that just last minute did it, and when you told me about how the thing is, I just don't. And it's not really about you; it's about how the media will perceive this to be as big of a thing that he's done, but they don't see the reality. He's fought a COD level fighter that he was supposed to run over him.
Okay, I hear you.
But that
But you know my counter that is.
Yeah, you're gonna say, Rocha took the
No. You say he's fighting a single level fighter, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, here he goes.
Most of these fucking guys aren't fighting anybody. Who cares? Who cares? Like, come on, man. Let's not be nitpicky. That's like when this is why fighters don't want to fight nobody, because I gotta be honest. Some of you boxing fans sound like fucking women. Yeah. You sound like bitches because you get mad at a guy because you say, oh, like, okay, I'll use an example. Demetrius Andrade, he doesn't fight at all, right? Then when Rocha fights George Ashie on short notice because his original opponent pulled out, who wasn't that great anyway.
So he still made the save the part.
And he fights him. Oh, well, he's fighting a CDL level guy. So you tell me which one is worse. Let me know in the comments. Is it worse to sit in your ass and not do nothing and not fight and not give the fans a show and not give people what they want to see? Or is it better to sit on your ass and just wait for the big fight and do that?
Waste time.
You tell me. Would you rather want a fighter to do it? Would you like Rocha to be more like the guys in most like 90% of boxing, where they just sit on their ass and they just wait for a?
I think it was legit. He came out there and saved the card for the whole
again.
So we gotta give props to that. Like I said, sometimes when I get very emotional, when I get very into the fights and stuff like that, and I see certain fights, like I have to say the way I say it. Right now, when you talk to me about Crawford, and I'm a big Crawford fan, and Spence, I don't like to hear about them too because it just gets me my blood pressure.
Like I don't know what's up with these new age boxing fans. Sometimes every now and then when I have like time, which I don't really get a lot of time these days, but when I do, I go on YouTube sometimes. I'll pop in and out of lives, and I won't comment. I won't say anything. I just listen to people what they're saying about boxing, see what the streets are saying about boxing.
Yeah.
And it's like people don't even support guys that fight anymore. It's like that's not even about what's going on in the ring. They care about what fucking outfit the guy's got on, how many tickets he sells, and if he's got a fine girlfriend. Who gives a fuck? I want to know if the guy can fight. Yeah. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for the smoke. Yeah, that's what every fight fan should be here for, is the fights.
Today, I almost said the boxer's name. Today we were at Mundo, and I'm a good friend with Pedro Diaz, a trainer with their Mundo Boxing, and I was talking to him about it. I said, man, I said, one of your fighters, he was talking about, this is my ex-fighter, blah, 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 blah. And he was telling me, he's like, you got fighters that literally want to sit there and not discipline themselves to actually fight and make the fights happen. And then you got fighters like Rocha, who actually he's concerned about his fans, his following, and he's concerned about his career, and he's done it. So I have to look at from that spectrum what he did for Golden Boy. And I was telling Pedro, man, what happened? He said, no, people aren't disciplined. They don't want to do it the right way. They're not going to do it the right way. But at least back to Rocha. Rocha went and did it for the fans, did it for himself, and did it for Golden Boy. So it is what it is. My son got a saying he always tells me, I don't know, don't blame the messenger or some shit. What he says. So same thing here. Don't blame Rocha because Rocha just fighting the friend that he was telling me throughout the fight.
He's doing his job.
Doing his job. I know you're mad because of C-Level fight, but he didn't go to Africa and say, just give me this guy over here.
Man, Rocha's probably barely left fucking LA County, and you want to get mad at him for fighting some guy from Ghana. You don't know. He just there. They said, okay, you're fighting this African guy. Go beat him. Okay. That's it. Yeah. That's it, man. But listen, on that note, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I got 2 post-fight review videos I got to shoot now, so be on the lookout for those. There's also a lot of other videos coming out on the channel. Also, go check out that Inoue Fulton GoFundMe. I got a video coming out on that, but it's in my community post. If you want to support, I'm trying to get to Japan for Inoue Fulton, so if you want to help, that'd be great. You guys know we have a big passion for the sport of boxing here on True School Sports, as I just displayed by talking about Rocha.
You got passionate tonight.
But yeah, thank you guys for both lives. Thank you guys for a great day of boxing.
Great.
I don't know when I'll be live again, but if I'm not live again until if I don't go live at all, the next live will probably be next Friday. But I'm trying to go live at least once before next Friday.
Yeah, and I mean, stay tuned for the new videos.
A lot of new videos
coming up. Anything new in boxing. Brendan's being very professional this year. He's been grinding a lot, building his channel, and like I always say, is our success is you guys' success. So thank you for all your subscribers. Good or bad comments, good comments, passionate comment, non-comment, crazy dad that makes crazy shit going on here. Because I'll play games with him, I'll be trolling him. I thought he was trolling me throughout the whole thing, and vice versa. And this goes on. But that being said, I also don't bring it up a lot of times. I didn't take my medication earlier.
I could tell.
My son knows when I go about go crazy. So, but that's no excuse. I have to understand the boxing. Like my son tells me, I have to humble myself and say, Pops and that was back in the day. You have to understand that this asshole's here not doing this. So how can you disrespect this guy here when he's still trying to make the action for us to see fights where others are not doing it? So yeah. That being said, have a good night, folks. Keep supporting us any way you can. GoFundMe for the Japan trip. If you can do it for BT, anything you can give will be appreciated. Give the likes when we're live. Give the likes to the videos and keep supporting us.
There you have it. Now, yeah, you guys take care. Be blessed. Stay tuned for all the content. There's a lot of shorts coming out.
Yeah.
Working on getting some big interviews, man. I've come close to getting a couple. Haven't quite happened yet, but when they happen, trust me, they're gonna make some serious waves in boxing.
And those dominoes are gonna fall when those videos happen.
They're gonna fall. So yeah, man. You guys take care. God bless. I'll see you again, hopefully soon. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me. But I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys.